She fucking Priscilla's. I know what I said.
Are we live?
We are.
Is this how we
Hello,
start?
young
Yeah,
ones.
that's how we
It
started.
is I.
Well, I mean, technically, my government's listening
Generous
to me 24/7,
heel.
so I'm always live.
No, you stop trying to steal my identity.
It is I, generous heel.
Is that how I sound to you?
And welcome to the Ruinous Paths D&D
Oh my god!
Burning Crowns campaign.
I am being slandered upon right in front of my face.
It's amazing hearing Jen pretend to be Novi, pretending to be him. It's very impressive. Good job, Jen.
I'm joined with my adventurous players. Say hello, adventurous players, except for Novi. Say something hilarious.
How dare you do this to me?
Very good, Novi. You sound amazing.
Cool, blimey!
Like, okay, no, Jen, I wanna reassure you here. You don't sound nearly as much of a cunt as that.
Cool, blimey! I'm
thank
so.
God.
Cool, blimey! I'm
I'm
Silver.
13% less cunty.
Cool, blimey! I'm Silver. This is what I sound like.
Okay, but Silver's not here to defend herself.
She's listening.
You heard that, Novi? Being a well-spoken cunt is my thing.
God. Hello, everyone. We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm joined in by the glorious band of the last resort. The last risotto. Say hi, everybody.
What? Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
We're
our
the
branding is
glorious
fucked.
goat risottos.
Pasta was found in China.
Thank you for the lore drop.
You're welcome.
To get a recap of what happened last time, because we have people here who have not been here since the last session. Who wants to do a recap for a point of inspiration? The point of
What happened
inspiration
last week?
Yeah, last week.
Oh, I got you. So last week, I went fucking ham with the shovel. Not that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
The moment you opened your mouth, I knew what was coming.
Well, from Ash's perspective, we stepped on the dance floor and then everything went black.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ash got flashbang.
Yeah, no,
We
Okay.
had,
I don't.
we straight up just started the fight with the Queen Livia. She's been disappearing around the map, and Dante has figured out the whole trick to that while also performing the dance pretty well. Everyone else is varying success. I'm doing great. Hopefully, Benevolt finds a partner before he dies, though.
You're
That-
doing
that would
so
be
good,
good.
Queen.
I
Indeed.
slay.
You do. Me, specifically. Every time we play this fucking game. And since we are returning, I should say, as a reminder, tell me how many fate points everyone has individually. As a reminder, as a courtesy.
Well, since I can't
5.
possibly spend them, I have at least 12.
3.
I'm a good boy and have them on my token.
I have
Thank you.
0.
You do. Let's put a 0 there to have a reminder. There we go.
I'm going into the
5.
fight now. That means I don't have any fate points.
I have 3, but for some reason the token is saying 2, but I can't change that. So if someone could change that to 3. Thank you.
I have no idea how to put the number on the circle. so
If you
that's
go onto the
5.
circle and just press, when you're hovering over the color, just press the number. There you go.
It says I have 4,
Oh.
but that's about how many I had when I left, so I don't know if Jack was actually tracking them on my sheet.
No.
I'm physically incapable of getting fate points.
That's fair.
Correct.
Disability,
He's doing-
Jen. Thanks for bringing it up.
That's 1 in 7
Wow.
kilometers.
By the way, I'm just going to
Yep.
transition us
doctor.
over to the battle map, by the way.
Indeed. So, as a reminder, this battle has taken on how many turns now? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. This is turn 5 beginning. of combat. So, with that out of the way, I welcome in Benevolt, who basically drops in quite literally from the ceiling. Benevolt, since you're entering in late to simulate the trauma of combat, you suffer 50 points of force damage.
I have been falling for 20 minutes.
40 seconds.
So 50 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah, considering you have all your fucking resources.
Not so much, but you know.
Considering I didn't get to slap you over the head with a crystal sword for like 4 rounds.
That's fair.
I hope so. And as you drop in, Dante, your fairy companion shatters into pieces.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry about that.
He
You'll
wants
find a
her
partner, I'm sure.
appropriately.
Bam.
Yep.
All right. And with everyone ready to dance, I say, let's continue. That's the wrong music fucking thing. Where is it? There you are.
See, I should have
Did
known
someone
how
play the
fucked I
Samurai
would have
Jack
been.
theme song?
I should have known how fucked I was going to be at the beginning of this fight because it's the only time I rolled first in initiative in this entire campaign.
Speaking of, shall I roll into initiative, Jen?
You should. Please roll into initiative.
Boo. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's 15.
There you are. Perfect. Oh, so fast. Good. Very good. So as you start your encounter, ruinous action takes effect. The Crystal Queen, her expression of genuine fury towards Volk shifts into a look of realization, and she smiles gently. I know what I must do. The only way for victory to be mine, it is to use that power of victory you wield and shatter it to pieces. This are your last few seconds of consciousness, and from then on you will be mine. Ruinous action. She teleports. She's still invisible. Dante can see her. And as she teleports there, she extends her hands. In the middle of the chamber, a coalition of magic begins to form as a crystal shard appears and hovers in the middle of the room and keeps and starts growing. The rune section is Shatter Fate's Perception. Alright, let's get this started proper. I had rolled for the recharge on her stunning soliloquy, so let's get that 30-foot radius. Oh, damn it, just out of reach.
You know, Jen, of all the players in this campaign, I think I've given you the least amount of grief. Why are you punishing me?
All I'm doing is I'm cackling as I'm outside the reach and just a bit like inside. Like
Also correct. I need Benevolt, Superbia, Volk, and Ash to give me wisdom saving throws, DC 19, or be fucking stunned.
Jen, I swear to God, don't fucking stun Ash again. I swear to God.
By the way, Sue, you have a +2 to this save from my empowered chain.
Ballin'.
Also,
like-
bleed damage, please. At the start
Well,
of
I'm
your
going to go to
Benevolt.
work, you guys. I'll see you next week.
See you, buddy.
Do
Okay.
you wish to use a reroll, by the by?
This fight won't last too much longer. Don't worry about it.
Hang on. I will be using a personal point of inspiration for that.
Oh, you don't want to be stunned?
Fucking funnily enough, no.
Okay.
Well, how about...
That's really not much better, so.
As a reaction, I'm going to, at 3rd level, cast Protective Shell.
Oh.
So I'm going to give
That's annoying.
myself a +5. I don't think a +5 will help out Ash or Sue at the
Sue.
moment, but I will
Well, that's all.
Yeah, you had rolled a 3, and then you rolled a 3. Jesus.
Yeah.
I am
so-
going to favored by the gods. That shit.
Okay,
I mean, if you could bump that
Okay.
to a +10, I would just make it.
I cannot.
That's when you don't. That's why you need an artificer in your party for the +5 intelligence bonus.
Okay,
Wow.
so if I give you a
Uh,
+5, does that get you over the line or no?
So that's adding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that'd be
So if you give me another 5, 15. Can I add anything fucking else to this?
do you have protective shell yourself?
Protective shell does not stack.
Dang.
Spell effect.
Yeah. Hang on. Nope, I'm fucked. Never mind.
Okay.
Wonderful. Protective shell. Your targets are.
Yeah, myself, and obviously because by default it does myself, and I'll give it to Sue, even if it doesn't work.
You're not gonna give it to Ash? Wow.
I mean,
Rude.
again, Ash it also would do nothing. It's the same either way.
Fair enough. As the queen sings a stunning soliloquy, she utters the words, "And thus is your fate sealed, devastation all that awaits you. Shatter and break." She is going to make one attack. While still invisible.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's swipe at Volk. Wabam. At advantage.
Why advantage? Oh yeah, because it was invisible. Yeah, that hits.
26 force damage. Okay, not bad.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Wise.
Uncannily dog.
As the Crystal Queen, at the end of her turn, reveals herself in the middle of the room, her hands are raised upwards, magic flowing up into the crystal shard in the middle of the chamber. Ash, you are stunned.
I can't believe you did
Why
it
do you
to
do
him
that?
again.
Why do you do this to him?
Like,
Jen?
what the fuck, Jen?
In my defense, I rerolled for the reroll. That's why I hate stun.
You
It's a-
built the boss!
Yes, I know. Hey, you guys want to do bullshit? I can do bullshit too. There
That's
you go.
fair.
That's why he hates stun, not hitting Kage.
But yes, you still have the ability to use a free action to inspect the boss. That is still up for debate.
I think we've got most of it.
I just see the back of my eyelids.
Yeah, you can still seal the crystal through the back of your eyelids, but is that then your turn? It's fair
That
if it
doesn't
is.
exist. I just roll a wisdom save. That's my entire turn.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
14.
Hey, that's not bad.
Not good enough.
I
Not
feel
enough.
for you. I feel for you so much.
All right, Benevolt, you're up.
I can't. I'm legitimately fucking, like, kind of mad about this. I'm not gonna lie. How did it happen again?
All right.
I apologize deeply. Someone unstunned this man.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have Greater Resto, so I can't unstun him.
Start preparing it.
I'm gonna.
Yes, we'll drop 100 gold every time.
So I don't.
You
understand-
fucking better.
I understand nothing of how the mechanics of this work, but I'm going
You roll
to.
something to understand the current ruinous action as a free
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, free action. Can I try to study the current crystal thing she's got going on up there for the ruinous action? See if I can figure out what the fuck.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Roll an Arcana.
Oh, I'm bad at that.
You can also roll Religion.
That's better. I will roll a religion check. Yeah, that is a 23.
Success! Ruinous action, shatter fate's perception. The queen teleports to the center of the stage, and 20 feet above her, floating in the air, is a crystal shard that materializes into a blade. The Crystal Queen gains 150 temporary hit points and becomes immobile. She cannot be moved or willingly move from that spot. On initiative round 20, after this action is taken, all characters within 360 feet of the Queen suffer lethal damage. The Crystal Queen then loses all temporary hit points.
Okay. So...
I'm sorry, what?
Like, it's just gonna kill us. We don't have any way of stopping it from doing that, even if unless we eat through all the temporary hit points and the hit points she currently has. That roughly what I'm hearing?
If you are to kill her, she will drop, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Benevolt's gonna try... The thing is, Ash's turn just went... And if basically we're gonna die on the next turn if we don't drop her, there's not much point. I wanted to do some stuff to try and get him back up, but like, there's not much point if she, like, if we don't kill her, we're all just dead anyway. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go for the best thing I have available to me at the moment because I have eaten through a lot of resources. Benevolt's gonna bonus action activate a Channel Divinity to throw up a Tide of Fate.
Wondrous.
He is then going to point at our Crystal Queen here and attempt to hit her with a Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Let's see it.
Ba-ba-ba. It did not roll the attack because it's decided that that's not an attack spell. That's fun. Thank you for that roll 20. Give me a sec. Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Wondrous! That misses!
I will use Tide of Fate to reroll.
Wondrous. Let's see it.
Yeah, 21.
21! That still misses!
Wow, okay. Yeah, Benevolt whiffs a Guiding Bolt. Goes...
You channel radiant magic in between the palms of your hands and fire a spear that takes the form of a draconic bolt. As the Crystal Queen turns, she slices with a blade made of diamond, cutting it in half in a pirouette-style maneuver. Running out of time.
Yeah, I noticed. Hey guys, if we could drop this bitch, that'd be appreciated. And Benevolt's gonna hold position where he's at. That's him.
Alina, it is your turn.
Is someone else controlling Alina at the moment?
Alina's not here today.
Point. Alina is not here. That is well, she will be here. If only we had a player character. Hey, Silverr from the rafters. Do you have any advice?
Silverr of the car. What is your wisdom?
Don't die.
From the audience position, do you have any tips?
Clicking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Tips, not.
We got an magic. Magic.
Sure. Yeah, we can do magic. Fuck this bit. Let's see. Cone of Cold is good. I mean, if she stays where she is, the best one is Starfall.
I mean, yeah.
Because, Starfall keeps falling at the same space.
But
yeah,
what's the most
this goes
damage?
off on a round.
Yeah, so what's the most damage you can do in one turn is basically what we're looking at.
Would it be Prismatic Spray here?
Apparently we're going to die next turn, so maybe do some damage.
Yeah, we can try damage. Damage is good. What deals the most damage? Prismatic Spray? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Potentially. 60-foot cone coming right up. As Alina channels a powerful burst of magical energy that rays out in multicolored lights. I may have fucked you.
Oh no.
Because I realized that the cone may clip Benevolt and Volk.
She's
well,
big.
she can move.
Yeah, she also
and fly.
Hey,
also,
I mean, I could just have my Friday evenings back. I guess, you know?
Also, she's big. You could just ankle it up.
Yeah,
She's
that also
small.
works right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick, Kage, kick Ash in front of it.
Let's see what happens. It's a DA. Well, first of all, it's a deck save.
Yeah.
Are you good at those? Fuck.
Half.
All right. The DC is 18. Oh, okay. If I roll a 6 or higher,
Is there anything meta magic wise she can use to like give disadvantage or anything on those, like heightened spell?
maybe. Let me check. Sorcery. Balls. I don't see any specific ones.
Meta magic. 10 and 2.
So DC is 19, and she only has 2 meta magics.
There doesn't say anything under the meta magic.
Yeah, she hasn't listed it, and because she hasn't listed it, I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna say we'll roll the D8.
Well, let me check her bio as well.
Oh!
Nope.
The target is struck by
What's
2
2?
rays. Okay.
What?
So you get twice.
Yeah, you got the special.
Of course. Well, she still succeeds on the saving throw, so these effects are probably not going to be too terrible.
Oh no, because if there's some, no, it's on fail saves.
So that's a 3 and a 6.
So it's just
Lightning and Indigo, which only cares for failed saves.
Yep, that would have been petrification, but you know.
Yep. There's still 12d6.
38 clean. Half down to, because of the success, to 18. Ball of lightning strikes the Crystal Queen barely. However, as the petrification ray tries to solidify her unreal form. Oh, that's plus 5 damage. Yeah, I'll just stick another 3
Another
there.
2 on there. Yep.
However, as the petrification tries to stick, the Crystal Queen merely flicks it off as if it was a coating of paper. Well, hey, Silverr, fun fact! I don't know your character! Maybe be here, or have someone else with us when you're playing them. I don't know. This is what I can do for you right now. Suboptimal? What it is?
She can change the damage to poison.
Also, just gonna throw it out there, I don't see Sue on the initiative tracker.
I mean, it wouldn't
New
have
token
mattered.
will happen when you change the token.
Yeah,
Ah.
these exist outside of initiative.
Yeah,
Do
deleting
you
the
remember
old
what your
token.
initiative was?
I think it goes before me.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, it goes
I'll have a
after me.
I'll have a quick
Okay.
look forward.
I mean, I'll roll the wisdom save.
Well, Volk's
You
going
will
first,
on
and then
your
it'll be-
turn.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
At the end of Alina's turn, I'm not done. Legendary action. I'm gonna smack.
It was 9.14.
Thank you kindly.
9.14. Okay, so what's behind me?
Thank you kindly for that. Point of inspiration for Kage. Yippee.
Yay,
Crystal
I can use
Blade.
Google.
Yeah, congratulations. 15 to hit Kage. Misses. Unfortunate.
Correct.
Volk, it's your turn.
Alright. I hope she doesn't go invisible, because that could be really not nice.
She can't move from that spot.
Doesn't mean she can't go invisible.
True.
Kind of does. It's part of her effect.
I'm going to...
Even if she does go invisible, she can't move, so she's still there.
Yeah,
Alright,
and you
I'm
probably still have
gonna-
disadvantage though, but me.
I'm going to bonus action... stealth.
Alright, let's see it. Fuck! You are invisible to the queen.
Alright, I'm going to shoot her.
Not paying attention to you in the moment.
Attack.
Strike! 4! Lightning... Ugh, cringe damage now.
Don't forget about the
the
sneak
hits.
attack.
32... 35 points. A crackling bolt of lightning sears through the renewed vigor of the Crystal Queen, but it is only a facade. She is cracking.
Second
It's
attack.
32 for 28.
Fucking despair. Yeah, that hits for 28 points of damage. Even if I turn invisible from the first attack, it doesn't change it.
Third attack.
Your Honor, I am fucking killing someone today. We're gonna use a reaction. I can reveal this for Benevolt's sake.
Oh.
Mirror Shield. Increased armor class by 4, which allows her to dodge the attack. No! Damn it! Just barely beats it! Ah!
Okay.
1 point of lightning damage as she cracks even further. I hate this.
Hey Jen.
What?
Accent surge.
Yeah, buddy.
Go.
Another 3 more attacks.
Nice.
Oop.
Get it.
Hits.
Boop
Oh god, hits.
and boop.
Jesus Christ! Hits. 24. For another 24, actually. Neat. Symmetry. Oh, nice. And 1 damage. And you break through her initial protection, but she's still standing, and she's still channeling.
Did what I could. Kage better get her.
Me when I get her.
As the lightning crackles around her form, the thin barrier of crystal around her shatters completely, revealing her true self, like, cracks form all across her arms into her chest. She does not seem to be holding herself well. End of your turn. She's gonna strike with the Crystal Blade again, targeting... yeah, you know what? Let's rub salt in the wound. 15 force damage for Ash.
That's just rude.
That might miss Ash,
Yes.
though.
Yeah, does a 19 miss Ash?
Yeah, that misses, I think.
Salt in the wound, Jen.
It beats it.
Ah, dang.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
Yeah, we
I
have
have,
plus
Point
uh,
of force damage.
I have 40 temporary, so stuck on that, Jen.
Understood. Dante, it is your turn.
Cool. Well, I've been holding on this for a fucking while. Oh, we're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 30, 35. Bonus action. Using all 5 fate points. She's now vulnerable to all damage.
Ah!
As you approach the Crystal Queen, your footsteps reverberate with the sound of something echoing and distant. As you step in the middle of the dance floor, you extend a hand out as an otherworldly, ethereal chord is struck against reality, and like a high-pitched noise, the glass that forms the entirety of this palace cracks instantaneously. The Crystal Queen herself seems to put both her hands to the side of her ears. Ah, what is that melody?
I then will hit her with a 3rd level magic missile. This magic missile is also currently being buffed because you did not let me take back the spell by Spirit Trap.
Oh.
So each hit of the magic missile is doing 1d4 plus 1 plus 2d8. This is going to hit, I believe, at level 3, 7 times.
Yep.
And she is vulnerable to this up until 50 damage, then it is normal.
Oh boy. I have to ask, are you sure you wish to do this?
I am sure. Do you
Only-
not want
Okay.
me
It's
to
only
do
5
this?
darts. It's only 5 darts.
No, I'm asking if you're sure you wish to
3,
do this
2,
action.
1. No, 6. Should be 6.
She,
No, it
she
is
might be
5. isn't it?
resistant.
You
or
start
immune
with
to
3,
poison.
upcasting twice.
She can't
that's
be.
more.
No, she
Yeah, it's-
cannot be resistant. She's vulnerable, so it is cancelled.
Yeah.
So this is 10d8 then, on top of this. So there's the force.
Yes.
And
5d8.
no, it is 10d8.
Oh,
It's
because he
2d8 per
upcast.
hit.
Yeah, because he upcast Spirit Tread.
So that 18 becomes a 36.
So I have some good news and bad news.
All right.
The good news is your vulnerability hex still stays on the queen. The bad news is that you deal no damage with your spell because Mirror Shield negates all damage for the magic missile spell to 0. It acts similarly to a shield spell.
Ah. Well,
Didn't we
butts.
read that
Doesn't
effect
say
and
it.
you did not say
Say-
anything on it?
Maybe
You
write
can't
that on
negate the
the ability
damage.
next time.
Yeah, you did not write that on the ability.
I know.
Also,
But
I
because
don't
I am-
think the
because I
damage
am-
can be negated.
Because I am stupid, you will deal damage to the Crystal Queen, appropriate to the amount you have declared.
Reread the fate point as well, because I don't think you can negate the damage.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
Uh,
negate the damage at all. It
9
just
points of-
happens.
59 points of 4 damage. That's annoying. Ow. No, that's two double negatives.
Let's
which
see, what
becomes-
is that?
Becomes that, so that was wrong. There we go. And minus 9, 15, 9. Yeah, there we go. As a burst of magical energy shatters the Crystal Queen's form, the hex dissipates with it as you deal 59 points of force damage in one go.
No, it's more than that, actually.
Oh, is it 59 doubled because of the vulnerability?
So you go up to 50. That's the vulnerable part, and then you still take the rest of the damage.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. This is a lot of damage. So you'll go 18 to 36, and then 2 to 4,
Queen is-
1 to 2.
Yeah, so
16.
vulnerability to all damage similar to stacks. Vulnerability if it is resistant, it becomes normal. It doesn't replace it. If you have vulnerability to a type of damage and resistance to another, it's the same type of damage. It equalizes.
It's not the same type of damage. The
So what type of
10d8
damage is this?
is necrotic.
Oh!
Yeah, from spiritual.
Yeah. So she should die. Just saying.
59. As she is bombarded by a shattering of magical energy, the Crystal Queen, the dagger-like spell above her, completely breaks as she falls to her knees.
And Silverr is not here, sadly. So, I will take Alina's hand, and I will peer at her into the Crystal Queen, letting them form their cocoon, and see what happens when she gets back.
One of you has to be awake for the fusion dance, I think.
Nah. And I bow as a massive explosion happens, and I don't look at it, so I can be cool.
Gotcha. The Crystal Queen lies on the ground, unmoving. There is an eerie stillness within the chamber. You're all free to move as your stunning conditions end.
That's right.
All right, let's get
I
this
could
bitch.
do damage. Well. So, yeah. Elena, do your thing. Do the thing, Elena. Do the thing.
She looks at you. Looks over at the queen. The thing? Is
Yeah, the
is
thing.
that
I
what
don't
you
know.
want to do? Oh, you mean
Finish
you
it.
mean taking everything from me? She stands up slowly and sort of wipes her shoulders. She looks awful. Her form is cluttered with shattered. The rest of the Fae in the room all turn to look at the center.
You lost the dance.
So I did.
And you bet everything.
Yes, so I did.
She's technically still alive, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I use my fate power then?
You feel
Burn the witch!
But what do you wish to do?
Well, my at 5 fate power gives everyone back 6d10 hit points.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, it just gives you 60.
No, I will not allow that. The battle was over.
Dang.
I wanted 60.
Why did I not get a chance to use it before? I wonder. Jen.
The Crystal Queen nods.
I'll walk
yes,
over.
yes, you are correct. You have successfully beaten me in the dance.
Mm-hmm.
It is a shame that the judge was not present.
Oh, he was.
Oh, and who was that?
Oh, the guy who's been watching the entire time.
Really? I didn't see that one anywhere.
You don't have to see him. He just gotta see you.
Quick wit. My one weakness. But, as you can see, I'm still standing, and you don't have any power over me.
Do I? I don't know. Maybe hand me that crown.
The one on my head?
Yes. Give it here.
She looks up at it and she holds it in her hands. Sure, it is yours. She tosses it in your direction.
Thank you. Don't put it to my side.
It is ornamental. The real power of my Archfadem is my domain. And you have beaten me and I am still standing. I can already feel the energy leaving me, the faith and perspective of my subjects being warped by your victory.
Yeah. Yeah, we're literally in the process of taking everything. You know.
You little spiteful shit.
It's not like we don't have a ton of witnesses here.
You do. Fine. Enjoy your wondrous splendor.
Oh, I most definitely will. I know this isn't what you had in mind happening today.
Yes, of course.
But hey, look at it. You can semi-enjoy retirement, maybe.
I do have one question.
Hmm.
Who amongst you will wear the crown?
My friend will.
The thief? You would give it to her?
Yeah.
Also, a bit of a hypocritical title to be throwing around, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Oh,
it doesn't matter anymore.
How critical is it? I earned my kingdom. I made it. You stole it. But that's fine.
Well, looks like you should have got a better eye on things.
Olivia, why did you want all of this? What did you want out of all of this?
I wanted freedom for me and my fairies to be free from the courts of greater powers, but it doesn't matter anymore. It is done. Bear your crown proudly, it is yours.
We will.
I just have a question to ask you. Do you really not feel even the slightest urge to wear it yourself?
You know, no go lie, I do. I get my friend is a little unresponsive right now. All right, but this is her thing, and unless she decides that I can have it, then that'll be up to her.
She leans down and puts a hand on your shoulder. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I can. As soon as I go to my character sheet again. Gotta scroll way down. I have every single flag opened. All right, wisdom saving throw. Well, it wasn't supposed to be an advantage, so 7.
Boop.
You look at the reflection of the crown, and as a bonus action,
Boop.
reroll. Okay, reroll normally.
Okay.
I was waiting on that shit.
I was hoping to do that before I closed my character sheet. 10. Am I blessed still? I don't think it matters, but...
Did you get a 10?
Check mark.
Oh, okay.
10.
You
I'm very much in the charisma with con and dex saves.
You...
I mean, yeah, I had bless up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. So 14.
14.
I don't know if that really matters, but...
You do see your reflection in the crown, and everyone watches as Dante looks down on it for a brief moment, and the Crystal Queen moves away from you.
I think that's enough of your mind tricks, Livia. You've done your damage. Now piss off.
If that is what the new ruler demands, I shall do so, as you see Dante put on the crown.
Son of a bitch.
Well then. I see now. So I now control the plane, right?
You do. But you don't think that. You don't think anything. You don't think absolutely anything. In this very moment, all you see Dante do is look over to the rest of you and go,
Does my lantern do anything with this?
Yes, you all see Dante's lantern, like, shake violently as it cracks. You see crystal starts to grow from the inside.
Dante, how about we take the crown off and not listen to the big scary archfey fairy? How's that sound? Does that sound good? How are we sounding about that?
I look down at my hands, at the crown in my hand. I'm like, I'm not wearing it.
You don't do that. You just look at Benevolt approach you without moving even a single bone. Benevolt, a crystal blade shunts in front of you.
From
No. No such thing. He is our crystal king, and as his queen, I must protect him.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
My dear crystal...
Did this fight
king.
and how it just went not give you an indication of how continuing to resist us is going to go down?
Yes, it did! I had a feeling you would win. And I needed one amongst you to bear the crown. By all means, try and remove it from him. But you will find that he is mine.
Can I speak to Volker?
Sure.
Sue is going to walk up next to you, look up at you, look at the Crystal Queen, and go, if this continues, do you think you can take her out?
She should be dead as far as I know. Why isn't she dead?
Because I am my power. I am the ruler of this domain, and my domain is perception. It doesn't matter who wears the crown. So long as someone does, I remain. And my dear monarch, she places a hand on Dante's shoulder and shoves him closer to her, as he does not have any expression on him.
Can I attempt
My
something?
dear monarch.
Can I attempt something as she does that?
Remains. Sure.
I'm going to take Dante's head.
Sure,
It's
go
like,
for
I
it.
have his body. I have his skull.
Yeah, who wins there?
That is a hostile action. As you try to take his head.
Oh yeah, I here's the thing. That's not hostile. I know this won't hurt him.
Fair. Give me a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay. Sleight of
This
hand.
isn't hostile. We know this doesn't hurt.
That is a
You
21.
grab Dante's skull. And can you give me a wisdom saving throw as well?
Sure thing. Wisdom save. Doot. I'm going to Tides of Fate that, because it's still up for quite a bit here. So we're just going to go ahead and give that a quick reroll.
Mm-hmm. You take hold of Dante's head.
27.
And as you hold it up, this strange sensation of your mind being overtaken by the Queen's own desires for greatness, for wonder, for service, for service to her. You snap out of it. You're holding Dante's skull. His expression remains apathetic, and she goes, "You can take him. That doesn't stop me. The only way to stop me now is, well, the last monarch has to be beaten."
I take the crown off of. I attempt to take the crown off of the skull, if it's able to.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're holding on to it. As you're holding on to it, you already feel your mind succumbing.
Yep. As I slip it off and just kind of drop it to the ground, like putting a boot on top of it, I will turn to Dante's skull and just say, "Hey, whichever one of us blinks wins," and then I blink. He can't.
Yeah, he doesn't blink.
I just beat the last monarch.
Not like that, silly!
I'm sorry, is this not the Fae? Is this not the Feywild? Is this not where rules matter?
It is! But I don't have that power, he does. And he didn't say anything, did he?
Jen.
Yes.
I would like. So Sue still remembers the weirdness that was going on when it came to the encounter with Clyde, yeah?
Yeah?
I would like. So we're pretty sure that there's something ruinous going on with the Queen, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. Unquestionably. We dealt with the ruinous actions.
I would like to reach deep inside myself and look for the same feeling that I had when I was dealing with Clyde.
In this moment, as everyone is dealing with the Crystal Queen, Superbia goes quiet. And I need you to give me a Constitution check. Concentration saving throw, actually, would be more appropriate. Okay. You focus inwards. And as you do, everything around you, the absurdity of the situation, the ridiculousness of your current trepidation, begins to become dull. You focus on yourself, and closing your eyes, you focus really, really inwards. Try and find something resembling that power that you suspect that you're harboring, and you feel a gentle breeze, a distant sound of a bird chirping, like a canary. There's a voice akin to memory speaking to you, familiar yet uncertain where you had heard this before. It simply asks you, what are you doing?
I'm looking for some way to give my friends hope.
I think the answer is found there.
Sorry, what was that?
You believe the answer can be found there. Are you sure?
No. No, I'm not sure. But I have hope.
Wielding that kind of power is what I was hoping perhaps you could learn to do. But here, in this domain, it is dangerous.
If it can give my friend, and she thinks of Alina, just a moment that she needs, then maybe it's worth it.
You will need to fight something that is very powerful and something that is very, very dangerous. This power that you want to wield does not come from a very good place, this hope you are trying to reach. It is in you more than it is in others because it sees your innocence as something to exploit. If you fail to wield this, then there will be nothing I can do to bring you back.
Basically, everything that I've come up against has been trying to do that exact same thing. I've gotten pretty good at not letting that happen.
Hey,
Confident.
I'm not looking to face it right now. All I'm looking for is to just help my friend for one moment. I know a battle is going to come, and I know that I'm going to have to fight it. That doesn't happen or have to happen right now.
Nick Adams.
All I need is one moment.
Then focus. Focus very clearly. And remember who you are. Do not forget it. Pray. Pray that you come out of it the same as you enter. I will be with you.
Thank you. I know you will.
You feel a blinding heat surge through your body like hot iron pressed against your skin, but not from the outside, but from the inside, your very bones catching fire. It is a radiance like you have never felt before as you connect with something deep within the very recesses of your soul. To the outside, Superbia begins to glow with a dim light that keeps growing as Alina spins a dispelling magical effects on Dante's body, and the Crystal Queen laughs haughtily, Benevolt shaking his skull. The only people who can probably see Alina beginning to glow like a radiant ball of fire is, well, the person next to her and the people from the outside. Kage, Alina, Volk, Ash, you catch this before it goes any further. She glows with a radiant light that is extremely unfamiliar. It is a burning, searing, strange radiance. Alina's eyes open forcefully. Sorry. Apologies, I mistook that.
Alina wakes up.
Alina
At a
dies.
cart.
Wait.
I shoot her. Superbia's eyes
No,
burn.
don't do it!
Too late.
Burn a cold white flame. Superbia, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as you connect with something that has been very dormant deep within you, and as you do, you hear echoing like a scream in a hollow, low tone. At last, awakening. Do you see, Scion? Do you see what power you can wield when with all of your heart tomorrow rests in the palms of your trembling, praying hands? As Alina's arms shaking.
Superbia.
Fuck! I keep making that mistake. Superbia's hands shaking, held in a prayer position, start to slowly let go as she almost like falls on her knees and clutches to her stomach. This deep radiance is clearly extremely bad for her as steam begins to build from her body. The Crystal Queen looks over going, "Oh, what is that? That doesn't seem long. That doesn't seem... Is that... Are you doing that?"
Soon?
Can I try to touch her?
You try to touch her, and as you approach, it is like slowly putting your hand in a burning, like, stove.
Oh, God.
You instinctively, like, recoil, the tips of your fingers nearly catching fire. Superbia, what are you doing in this moment? You feel this connection with this power deep within you, and it is like rolling through your hands, but you do not wield it. No, it is trying to wield you, to force you to pray for salvation.
I want the Crystal Queen to kneel in front of Alina.
You focus. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Give Sue every group inspiration we ever had.
Thank you. Okay, wisdom saving throw. Here we go.
You focus. It is... You try to picture the Crystal Queen kneeling before you, and the thrum...
Alina, not me.
You've mixed it up multiple times.
I know, because I thought Alina would be the one like trying to do something here, and in my mind, I thought this.
I need to get no. Alina will be the one doing something here. I just need to keep this bitch on
Give me like
lock
10
until
minutes,
Silverr
and I'll
gets
be
here.
there.
Superbia,
Yeah.
You feel this connection, and it is going worse. She should kneel. So should everyone.
What do I see while in this comatose state?
You are seeing everything around you, but you cannot respond. It is as if observing from within yourself, unable to emote, unable to speak or act. It is, well, you are the Crystal King, and you do not do anything unless the Crystal Queen tells you.
Could I ask for help from somebody? A little bit more specific.
Sure. What do you want to ask help from?
I'm gonna ask help from Merto, like, hey, so the thing you warned me that could happen? Yeah, it happened.
You do hear a response, but it is not something you have ever heard before. It is a throbbing, slow sound. It does. Observe my awakening. I am the answer to everyone's prayers.
Oh. Okay, well, who are you?
I am the deep desire for a better tomorrow. Against all odds.
Who are you? You, what, Sue?
Soon. Yes. As Superbia, failing to concentrate.
Can I take that moment of connection and give Sue a bardic inspiration?
You bastard. I'll allow it. Roll for it.
What am I putting on this? It's 1d10?
D12.
D12?
It's a D12.
By the way, Jen, can Benevolt attempt to do a thing as well?
Sure, what is Benevolt doing as you see Superbia, like, as she's clutching her stomach, almost kneeling to the floor, something seems to push against the fabric of her clothing, like fingers? Palms? But there is no flesh. It's like...
Oh, shit!
There we go.
Sorry!
Thank you, Dante.
So, I guess while this happened...
Go ahead.
Superbia, you feel a hand on your shoulder. And it is Dante's hand. But it is also the mass collection of souls that is and makes up Dante, giving you support.
And as that happens...
And it is comfort.
Benevolt is going to run forward, and Jen, I don't care how much damage this does. He is going to hug Sue.
Don't die.
I said what I said.
It is a burning sensation like nothing else.
He's got fire resistance.
Familiar radiance that feels hostile to approach in the way that you do. This compassion you share, it doesn't. And it backfires like a searing sun. You take 40 points of radiant damage.
Benevolt takes the 40, continues holding her, and just whispers in her ear, "You are Superbia, Cress. This thing cannot control you. You can control it. You were made to do this. This is who you are. Now show it who you are."
Your mind refocuses. Benevolt, what is your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a +2. And for what it's worth, by the way, I am just giving her a resistance to give her an extra d4 on this.
Roll a d4.
Okay.
I will also join in on the hug. And I have no resistances to this, and I can't help her, but I am by her side no matter what she needs.
You are helping with hug.
Sorry, was
Can
that...
I use my fate power now, Jen? She's obviously not...
Just check, was that 40 points of radiant damage, by the way, or?
Yeah, 40 points of radiant
Okay,
damage.
so get back.
I'll also take 40 points of radiant damage.
You hug Superbia. You hold on to her.
I'm sorry, not to break the tension, but it's like Volk like hugs her, and then the 40 points just take her out.
No, I'm fine. Also,
Okay, good.
I would make the joke if I can uncanny dodge it, but I can't.
It's going in for the hug, like, no, just side hug.
Side hug, awkward as fuck.
It's a full searing hug. I'm willing to do it.
As you embrace Superbia, what is your charisma modifier?
Mine?
Yes.
-1.
Got it. That's
Oh,
all.
fuck
you didn't ask me for my charisma modifier.
Because you rolled a 12, my guy.
Can I give her my wisdom modifier?
It could be a 17.
No, that's fine. +1 from Volk. Kage, Ash, what are you two doing? As you see Volk lean down and wrap her arms around Superbia, searing into her armor this burning white flame.
I'm having one of those intricate conversations that only friends can have with just eye contact, and that is with Kage. And the discussion at hand is, do we just take this bitch's head off and end all this, or what?
He's like, I'm in if you're in.
Go ahead if it would make you feel happier. You cannot destroy my form completely while your friend is still, hell and hard.
Yeah, but we can just keep wailing on you for, as long as it takes until your mind breaks. Kage, get over here.
It's like that's not the benefit that you think it is. That just means we never have to stop.
I feel like you need to gain evil alignment from that statement.
I feel like that's a very heroic of you, hero, individual. But that's fine. After all, if it means on existing, I'll take it. And besides, touch me, and my king will... Can someone turn off that light bulb? Superbia in the background has grown to shine with an otherworldly light that is nigh blinding. Kage, what are you doing?
Turning around.
Wise decision. Unfortunately...
Oh, so bright. Oh, gross.
The light reflects around the crystals of the room, so it doesn't help too much.
Oh, it's bouncing back up. Yeah, God.
Oh god, it's the Boondock scene where he's like, "Oh, my eyes is too strong. I can't look at. I'm watching the sun."
It's those fucking blue headlights. God damn it.
Superbia, as your focus returns, what do? You feel like you can see the Crystal Queen slowly, shifting in posture as she focuses on you. You have her attention. That is your desire. But to channel this power is... You feel the weight of people on you. You cannot really see them. Your eyes are unable to focus. There's a burning, blinding hue, Superbia, across your perception, your field of view. Just pray. Pray to me.
Can I speak to this thing?
You can speak normally.
Let's just turn it into 50 Shades of Fae.
To this voice, this additional voice, Sue will think back to it. I do not pray to you because you are not, or you have no power other than what I can give you. So I will not pray to you. You will do as I say.
If you won't be willing, then your vessel, like a shell, will crack and shatter. Break, child. Superbia, Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, Tides of
Reroll
Fate.
that,
No,
reroll
no.
that.
My inspiration, last
Okay.
inspiration, but we're doing it again.
Superbia like cracks into I am free.
Sue says one liner and then just poofs.
It's just like.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Can I
Tides of Fate.
can I Tides of Fate that one, Jen?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Give me that.
Just vaporize it in dust like the drummer from Spinal
Give me a
Tap.
reroll there, buddy. There we
Yes.
go.
There we go.
Better.
There
so
we
that's
go.
plus 12 and plus 3, so that's 15 on top.
No, she succeeded the previous focus check.
Cool.
But 27 plus your charisma, Benevolt, is 2, plus 1 from Volker, that's 30.
I
Yeah.
believe so, yeah.
You see a deep, powerful energy, primordial, celestial. It is otherworldly, begin to push through Superbia's body like one would try and break apart from the fragile casing of an eggshell. However, as you hold onto her, this searing radiance burning on your bodies, Benevolt, Volk, 40 points more damage of radiant. As you hold onto her, every instinct in your body screaming of pain. She slowly stands up. Her eyes lose that brilliant, white, cold hue, returning to her original pupils. And for a brief moment, Superbia has the power to do something. Something that no mortal should be able to do. Superbia, what do you wish to do?
I wish to break the Crystal Queen's hold over Dante, and I wish to put her in subservience to Alina.
You can't have it both ways.
That's two
But
wishes,
then
yeah.
I'll put her in subservience to Alina. Assume that
I want free
Alina can
Dante.
sort the Dante.
One free Dante and you want to save him. But
Okay, hang on. Let me think then.
I will be honest, you don't have to overthink this. Do you want to save in this moment? Do you care more about the Crystal Queen or do you care about Dante?
Okay, no, that's a fair point. I want to save Dante. Alina will be able to manage this.
Hope is a deep, powerful magic that it cannot save lives on its own. But when it is channeled through an individual's hands, it can change everything. The thrumming rings in your ears as a reverberation of ruinous energy waves off from you like a banshee's wail across the chamber in the form of waves of light. The crystal crown above Dante's head shakes as every other crystal in the room cracks instantly and shatters on the spot. The very ground you stand on gives way to nothing. Cerulean shards raining all around you as everyone begins to fall, and the crown on Dante's head cracks and breaks as the Crystal Queen and everyone else around you disappear in a flash. You feel like you're falling, like you are disappearing into something far below, and your consciousness leaves you just before you hit the water. Everyone suffers. Everyone drops to 0 hit points.
Quick question, Jen, real quick. When I'm freed of that, do I still maintain my title?
Well, you'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 hit point left.
Okay, we don't actually we don't actually drop to 0 hit points.
Okay, good to know. Give me a moment.
Okay, but I love the fact that we're falling and Kage's just like, what?
It's like everybody just disintegrates, and then Kage just burns up for a second, and then just remembers an ability, and all of the ash just flows back into place and just reforms. He's just like, yeah, no, fuck that.
We're just sitting there floating in the water. He's like, oh, they're going to drown. He gets Dante first, puts in the land. Like, oh, fuck, he doesn't need to breathe. I panicked.
You feel something. It feels like no time has passed at all, but you feel something underneath your the palms of your hands. Something soft. Something warm. But at the same time, it is not unfamiliar. It feels like dirt and grass. You open your eyes slowly, and a beautiful, calm landscape greets you. It is as colorful as a rainbow, overtaking each and every leaf on each and every tree. Calm, slowly flowing water runs across a beautiful ornamental fountain from which otters seemingly sit upon, and the entirety of the landscape around you seems to have changed. You hear the sound of footsteps as you see Kage, who has been awake throughout all of what has happened, look over towards you. Kage, from your perspective, as you had hit the water, barely able to withstand the slam of the fall, the entirety of the palace had shattered to pieces and fallen into the lake, and approaching you on a barge, saving you from drowning, is the visage of Curathos and Huldrum, as well as Galeran and Luciana, and another figure wading through the waters. As all of you awaken to see a long, sort of cyan-colored individual with a long draping of green leaves as a cloak.
The boy!
Oh, fuck yeah, here we go.
The garden is restored to its original formation as, next to you, you also see the Crystal Queen in the form of a tiny, tiny fairy no bigger than your palm, down, held by the gardener, drenched from the water that she was plucked from. Held like one would hold, gently, a wounded critter. Unconscious. All of you have 1 hit point.
Am I awake?
Yeah, you are. You're all awake. Kage has been awake for a bit.
I am
Kurathos had
going-
basically told him to wait.
If I had skins and nerves, I'd be so sore right now.
I am going to immediately, regardless of what state I am in, I'm immediately going to look for Alina.
You see her. She's like right next to you. Oh, 5 feet up.
Oh my bones.
And Sue is going to wade over, wrap her arms around her, and in as strong of a voice as she can manage, go, "Now it's your turn. Do what you gotta do."
You did so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. But go do what you've gotta do.
Ash just yells, "What the fuck is even happening here?"
Curathos speaks up. Whoa, wait, okay. Hold up. You're all fine. This is my plan. I was planning to bring the gardener. Him. But I think you did it on your own.
Yeah.
And Sue will let go of Alina,
Hey.
float onto her back, and just lay there.
Hey, Mr. Gardner, fella, man. What happened?
Well, I saw a bright light from the very top of the tower, and then it collapsed. And so did every other crystal within my beautiful garden disappear. I believe I have you to thank for that. Oh.
Me specifically, or us as a group?
The royal you. Though I think he reaches over and nonchalantly, reaches into your ribcage and plucks out, a crystal flower. There it is.
Neat. What's that?
That is the desires of another. When forced upon anyone else, they can be very cold and very painful. And also unfitting for my garden. And he, tosses it aside.
I would have shattered that, but okay. Alright.
If you want to. If you draw pleasure from it, it's on the ground.
Dante, how are you feeling?
God, like I've died again.
Yeah.
I look at the crystal flower. Oh, I'd love to break this thing, but I don't know. I'm just gonna stick it in my bag.
Sure thing. You stick it in your bag. That is the desires of the Crystal Queen. You should have also... And he bows slightly. More than that. I came here when your companion came with a plan. Yeah, so my idea was that throughout, while you were keeping the Crystal Queen busy, I would bring the Gardener up to you, and considering that he was the previous ruler of the domain, something could happen that we can pass off the power from the Queen at her weakest state to someone. Glad to know that wasn't needed. I should not even have tried. Why do I try anything? Why do I even
it was a good idea.
No,
man.
you did good. Yeah.
All that. All right, Lena, how you feeling? You got all your powers? Why are you bound to me? Huh? Wait, what's going on?
Well,
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's weird for me. I'm usually the one doing the confusing.
Well,
I
final
crouch next to Dante. Would you like to give me something?
Sure. What is it?
Right.
What do you need, Alina?
Right, the lantern broke. Would you mind handing the crown over?
Didn't it break?
It shattered, yes.
So there's no crown.
Could you give the metaphorical crown?
I don't know what that means.
You are very, very interested in that crown. Why, may I ask?
I would like to borrow it until I come back.
Why would that be?
Then I don't... I want to defeat a certain green dragon. I would like to have any help I can get.
And the crown can help you?
I would imagine so.
Man. Hey, Gardner guy, can you like help me out with my whole memory situation? What's going on? It's all really foggy.
Oh.
It feels like I've been walking around for like almost 200 years, but I don't remember any of it.
I could do something about that, yes. You see, I was once the caretaker of this domain. I had quite a lot of power to play with. Well, that was until this little trickster and a young green dragon came up with a scheme to take it from me.
Okay.
I do not
Could
have the
I
power
fix
to
it?
help. Perhaps. Do you know how?
I'm gonna reach into my memory and like get an actual cloth, pull it out, and wipe it clear.
You try to do that, and like a sad violin sound plays slowly as you regret yourself.
Not clear, but where it's, I can see my memories now.
Not exactly. You can rethink them
Okay.
like any other person, but like, it's not like you can remember them as well as you can due to your condition. But you can think back to them a little bit, and he nods. Well, given time, I am sure you can nurture that back to shape. My power isn't something you grasp and wield like a sword or a shield. Mine is a tended and well taken care of bud that grows, given care, to something more beautiful.
There were those weird lantern things that helped me remember stuff, wasn't there?
Yes.
Can you show me your lantern?
I have one. Oh, it's broken.
Yes, it is. And you see where the crystal had like grown. It no longer is there, but the dents are still visible through the metal casing. The glass like clearly punctured, no light within it.
What if
Oh,
go ahead.
reaches over to the pouch, and he pulls out like a little tiny seed and places it into the lantern. He takes up some dirt from the ground and puts it into the lantern as well. I don't think all of your memories will come back as fast as you want them to, but at least this way, they will have a chance to grow.
Well, thank you.
Gardener is fine.
Gardener, thank you.
I am what I have always been. But back to you, little thief.
Thief? Me?
No. He looks over at Alina.
You all keep calling me a thief.
That was what she called you. What would you call yourself?
I'm just Alina, I don't understand.
Ah, Alina is a good name. Let's use that. Alina, the crown you believe can give you the power to defeat a foe. I understand. The crown is an icon of power. Do you believe that's where its power resides?
Well, I don't believe it's just a simple magical item, no. But I would think the powers of an archfey would help deal with a certain green dragon.
Probably. Maybe.
Where are we?
We're in the Feywild. You'll understand it soon enough.
Oh, we're back in the Fae? What? How the trees doing? Are they doing all right?
They will now.
Oh.
But if you wish to take that power, are you willing to take with it the responsibility it entails?
Well, one,
Because-
what would that entail? And two, I do plan on returning and giving it back to you.
Plan on returning. It's a nice thing. It's like setting an event in the future. I should do that.
That kind of happened earlier. That's why I got this whole situation.
Yes, with the Queen, she had told me she wanted to play at Archfadom, and I didn't see too much of a problem. It has been only a month, after all.
Oh.
Give or take.
I lean over to the water and like, hey, water, how you doing?
An otter like jumps out of the water.
Awesome. Dante like leans back, it's like, oh, it's great. This place is
Aren't you
awesome.
surprised that you look like a skeleton?
No, it's actually very friendly, including the other otters that are like swimming around. There's also like other woodland critters all over.
What do you mean?
Birds chirping over the canopies of the trees. You can see like little badgers, like honey
Oh,
badgers.
no, not that. I get that. Are you talking about me? Am I not scared that I'm a skeleton?
No, they're not scared of you. I thought.
Oh, no, I thought Alina was saying
No.
if I was just scared if I was a
Yeah,
skeleton.
no. Silverr is asking Novi, is it Dante, that you're a skeleton?
Dante's always been a skeleton. He's just been wearing flesh.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
he can't see his reflection. He can see his reflection, but not like the water is very weird to see a reflection
Yeah.
in.
If you want to take my power and bring it back, I don't think it would do you much good. Because you haven't taken care of it.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty nice, get to talk to the trees, see how the world's doing and all that.
Dante, let them have this moment.
Oh, sorry.
You see, I remembered where I had originally recalled you from. This power, honestly, is not befitting of your station.
My station?
Yes. We had talked about things, and looking at you now, you are very different from how I had met you a long time ago. Or was it... It feels like yesterday. Well, it feels like a few months ago, to be honest. Nevertheless, this power, the power of tending the garden and fulfilling the desires of those within, to wield it for harm, it is wrong. And I'm not saying that ethically or morally. The power itself would not enjoy that. It hasn't been raised to inflict harm. I tended to it to give, to care. And it reflects my garden. Yours is currently stewed in the venom of a very, very, very bad creature. And also, using something that does not belong to you is a little rude.
Well, I did want to tell you this. I'm not going to just forcibly take it from you.
That is nice. He extends a hand.
I extend mine.
He holds your hand and he looks over to Dante. If you would come here for a moment.
Sure.
He extends his other hand towards you.
Through the whole crisscross situation. I'll shake it.
As he holds your hands, first things first, thank you. And you feel something pass from you, like a breeze, a gentle, simple breeze. You see the leaves on the coat of the gardener like ruffle a bit. Not as interesting as I thought it would be. And as for you, boop. He pokes you where your nose should be.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you don't feel anything happen immediately, but then you start to recall and remember as the fire on your head slowly starts like puttering out a little bit until it is no longer burning, and you feel like you can recall the past ever more clearly, slowly, then quickly. You can remember the last century, the last couple of centuries, your family back home, with clarity. And the gardener points at your lantern, where the bulb has grown into a brilliant, shining flower. I just wanted to distract you until it had finished growing.
Well, thank you. It's a beautiful and wonderful gift.
Will everything that Livia made be broken?
I think the flower will.
The flower is a part of me, I'm afraid. And Livia herself, she's a nasty character. She holds her in his hands, in his hands.
Fun fact, yeah.
And he looks at her and he goes, "What it has done cannot be wiped away. It will need to be taken care of, one problem at a time. As for her, she had grown into a very, very rude character, and I would like to see her, given the opportunity, maybe blossom into something a little bit more caring." As he cups his hands over Livia, he sort of like gently presses in, and as he opens them again, in her place there is like a cerulean blue flower that he places down and plants on the ground.
You know, I believe the mortals say scars build character. Gives place more of a story.
I would like to see people be tended to than scarred, personally.
Yeah, I'm talking about people. I'm talking about the whole area. This.
Oh.
Can you tell me when you met me, was I with someone or was I alone?
You were with someone, yes. A friend of yours, I believe. The two of you were close, it seemed. I remember you were here for... what was it? Ah, yes. Auditing my garden. We were talking dimensions, I believe. How far it should stretch. and what connections it should have. Yes, what connections it should have to the material plane you are from. He looks to the rest of you. Yes.
We're from there.
Yes, you are from there. Oh, of course, if you wish to return, I would be very happy to open the gateway for you.
Can I stay?
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think you and I point to the other lady. I think they have drunk in the water, and it makes them want to stay.
Ah, I see how this is. Well, since you have been so kind... Oh, let's verbalize it. Would you allow for me to tend to the Eternal Garden?
Yes.
Then I wish for both of you to go where you please. And as he snaps his fingers, the power of the wish spell compels you to no longer be compelled by the fountain. You are no longer entranced by this demiplane.
Can my cool non-eye come back?
As it happens, you do notice instantly, like withering in place, your eye fall off.
Yeah, eye falls out. Oh god!
And
Put it back in!
The gunner winces a little bit like, oh.
This place is a fucking nightmare.
As it falls off to the ground, a little deer fawn like walks over and starts pushing it away.
This is gross. I'm just gonna take it. Don't worry. I got this. It's fine. It's fine.
We should probably throw that away somewhere. Maybe off the edge of the plane. Someone else can have it.
Yeah, no. Oh, hell no. I don't want to stay here. I want to... Oh, gods, that felt disgusting. Sir, may I ask a question before we keep going? I'm just curious about something.
Well, unless you're pressed for time, I don't see why not.
She would remove her glasses and just points at the cacophony of darkness. It's the eye now. Do you know what this is or what this means?
That is a scar. A scar from something that I don't like dealing with. Not sure what it is. But you should have it looked at. Maybe an eye patch. Yes.
I will slowly put my glasses back on and probably ask Sue or Benevolt to look at it later.
He nods. The garden has returned back to the way that I like it. And I will tend to it once again. I have a lot of work to do. A lot of hedges to trim. Oh, I wonder how the leprechauns are doing. I haven't checked in on them in a while.
How's Larry doing?
One thing that should have taken place, though the Crystal Queen's influence likely will not disappear beyond this domain, within, I think her enchantment has broken off.
What do you mean?
Wait. Was Larry Beankeeper here? I look at the sleeve of my arm. Larry, you in there?
No! Look away!
I look away real quick.
Yeah. He disappears from your sleeve, never to be seen again.
Larry, I gotta return the ukulele.
No one responded. You had your chance.
Dang it.
From
He's never gonna let me
the-
return this. He gave it to me like as a friend, and I told him I'd return it. No.
If you do have query... yes! I should probably help you a little bit. I don't like to necessarily impose on others that are not rude to me or the denizens of my garden. You were different back when we were talking?
Me? Or you got to say some names.
Yeah, it's
I'm
it's really
Dante,
hard when
by
you
the
don't
way.
when you don't look at
That's
people.
Alina, Dante, Sue,
Yes.
Benevolt, Ash, and Kage.
Kage.
Honestly, Kage is probably the chillest one of all of them here.
I don't know, I'm currently swimming with otters. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I hope that clears up things.
Alina, you were different back when I met you.
I was.
Yes. You were working for the Summer Court. Well, you were tasked with the duty of keeping the portals. Watching them, making sure that they went where they were supposed to. Your pastime thing.
I don't remember any of that. I don't remember what I was like in here.
I'm afraid I cannot fix that. Not until you get back what should be yours. What I can do is give you a helping hand. You said that you wanted to find with this power you wanted to defeat your foe. I will give you this. He extends a living mushroom in one of his hands.
Ah, fuck yeah, I love shrooms.
Place it on the ground, and it should create a portal. The other side I will link to... well, as close to a place as mushrooms can grow to where your individual of interest is. Let's say that.
Oh. Thank you.
And a piece of advice.
Yes.
Violence is the answer to problems that cannot be solved with kindness. But when it comes to kindness, don't forget it must be given to those who have suffered violence.
I don't think I want to give kindness to Valen after everything.
Goodness, no, kill that dragon.
Based, absolutely
no,
based.
that's not what I'm saying at
based.
all.
Slay!
Literally.
Slay your dragon. No. But hate is a poison. And
Oh, I
it's
cannot do that. I wish I could, but I can't. Can you please? Actually, I would really like to hate. I'm being so real. This kind of sucks.
Give me the dark side, Pat.
Why would you be unable to hate? It's
So
not
she
like
traded her
you
hate
gave
for a
your-
locket with,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
as you said, it's not like you gave your hate to someone else, and she sort of like trails off.
I like pull out the locket. Yeah. Could you
That I
Can I-
cannot help with.
I mean, what if
Fostering
what if you
hate.
trade it back with, you know,
Yeah,
good
can
old
I trade it
Trading
back?
Robbie?
What I can foster is a reminder where hate is a poison, but in its absence, if you forget what you commit your actions for, you inspire hate in others. It's a cycle. overzealous. Or rather, don't overcommit. You will kill that dragon, I am certain. I mean, have you seen your friends? He puts like a hand on the side of his mouth, pointing at everyone else.
I'm just very tired. It's been a long journey, and I just want my wife back. That's all. There's nothing else to this.
Well, when you want to have peace with yourself and others, my garden is a sanctuary. You're welcome here. Love, as I had told you as parting words when we had first met, the most precious things spring from the longest tended to affections. Like a gardener turns to a garden and is rewarded with the prettiest of flowers.
From her floating point in the water, Sue will weakly call to the king and say, "Don't forget your friend Gnarlwood."
Oh yes, I'm no king. But I should tend to him. I imagine his mannerisms are still as crooked as his horrible nose. I shall return.
I think his nose is pretty cool. Alright.
At least I remember he had a nose. I hope it didn't fall off. It is the season.
Oh,
Well,
wait, huh?
I mean, the way people take bits of themselves around here.
It's the season for noses to fall off? That'd be devastating for everyone
If
else.
there is anything else you wish to converse for?
Yeah. Do I see the rose that was Olivia on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some water around it just to water the flower real quick. Look at it, it's like, so quick thing. Am I welcome back here? Because I kind of like the place. It's kind of cool to hang out every once in a while.
Well, you are welcome here. I don't think it would exist as quickly as it does without your help.
Thanks. I don't know what that means. It's very... This is what it feels like when you're talking to me. Like, can you be real vague with it?
Thank you for everything. Good luck with your garden. We need to go back before too much time passes.
Sue will finally move herself around in the water and stand up, shakily wade her way over. Well, she's tries to walk for a little bit and then gives up and just
there, kiddo.
gets herself, like, basically lifts herself up with her wings and just drifts over kind of limply in the air. Did you get what you needed?
Yeah.
Okay. See, so I got you what you needed, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. And she will fly over to Alina, wrap her arms around her neck from the back, and just hang there.
Me and my 8 strength give a thumbs up. Like, I'm so fucking tired, y'all.
Benevolt tries to get up from the water, kind of coming to at this point, tried to climb over towards Sue to be like, Sue, and flinches as he looks down at his hands and realizes that both of them are heavily burnt.
Yeah, why don't y'all lay down for a bit?
No, we need to get back to material plane.
Yeah, but we need to get back safely.
I need a fucking drink. I don't know about you guys.
If you are in a rush,
Do I have a spellcast in me, Jen?
yeah, you still have your resources.
I'm dumping an 8th level mass cure wounds into everybody.
Oh,
That's nice. That's good. Though, as you cast a spell, you don't so much see it as the others do. Cracks in your arms, shining with brilliant light as you cast the spell. Your body is fractured.
Sue, stop.
That's fine. No, it's okay. No. Just hold still.
What did you do?
I'll explain in a moment. So that is 6, 7, 8. That is 8d8 to everybody.
Yes. I will step over there, and once you do need me, call. Take some time. You do deserve it.
as much as
If
I
I do
want
roll
to take
J, I
a...
would have got 8 hit points back if I had to.
Yeah. Alina kind of turns to everyone. As much as I would love to stay here and sleep,
No, I don't think we sleep.
time is going forward in the material plane.
But
When we get
when we
to
get back,
this-
we should rest.
When we get back,
Yes. Yes.
do we not just go right back to where we went in? Was that not the deal?
I think it depends on who's sending us back. Don't worry, guys. I gotta teleport.
No.
I thought the deal was that when we get back, we just go back to the same time that when we left. I thought that was the deal.
Possibly. But I think everyone's ready for that, and Kage has been screaming he wants a bath. Not verbally. But dear God, it's written all over his face.
Gardner, would you be able to facilitate us going back to the material plane? If you could get us back to as soon as from when we left, we'd appreciate it. No response from Gardner. All right.
Gardner.
Gardner?
The gardener looks over and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to trim some flowers. What did you say?"
What?
Sorry. Still a bit weak. We're
Wait.
hoping to get back to the material plane to as close time-wise to when we left. Do you think you might be able to help us with that?
I do not have the power to control time, but if it's expediency you need, he places a mushroom on the ground and it spreads into a circle. All you have to do is step forward.
Oh,
And
almost forgot. Your Majesty, do you want to leave? I turn back towards Luciana.
yes, please, I've been stuck here for way too long. This is a nice, pretty place, but I want to go home.
Just making sure you're not still enchanted.
No, I am not.
That-
She's holding
yeah.
up Galarian like a teddy bear.
Oh, that's adorable. I can't believe Galarian slayed all those 30 dragons to get all the way here.
Shut the fuck up, Dante.
I'm.
What?
What do you mean? Cleric, just go with it. Try to help you out.
Gyarados writes it down.
Let's.
All he
Let's-
quickly
Let's
pulled
get
out his Vorpal sword. Just
out of
he went
here.
going for
Let's
it.
go home.
I'll come back eventually.
You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but all of you are welcome to come back.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
No offense, I'm probably not taking you up on that.
I probably will.
I've
This
got
place is nice.
too many trees to talk to.
Take care of yourselves and one another.
We will.
Oh.
I need to eat so much cheese. Oh?
A word, young man. He looks over towards Benevolt.
Yes.
I know what you're trying to do. You're very brave. For what it is worth, I do approve, but I also deeply deeply hate seeing something so bright burning away.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. But if doing the right thing was pleasant, then everyone would do it. Sometimes doing the right thing means doing something that's not particularly nice.
That is why I don't do the right thing. I just do what's kind. Go ahead. And you do what you think is best. You are doing a good job. All of you.
Thank you.
Oh, shucks.
Now off with you. And as we step into the circle, Charles goes, "Wait, so how much time has passed since we've actually, like, been here? We haven't asked that. Like, what is the
30
time?"
years.
We'll
30
see.
years.
We'll see, Karathos.
No, I'm asking the big guy who probably does know. And the guardian goes, "Oh, should be 3 months. 3 months!" And all of you disappear.
Son of a bitch!
Oh no, Kratos. You're gonna be
Only
late
3
on
months.
rent.
Oh.
Kratos, you're so late on rent. Oh, you're so dead.
I am fucked!
Yeah.
My
can be a-
401k, no!
You can be a hobo with us.
Wait,
Well, that's
what's
something.
rent?
What do you mean? I own a house.
What's rent? And you return. You emerge from the portal into a place that is familiar. I just need to ask this. Where would you like to pop up?
Probably not back at Durbane's
Durbane?
tower. That's probably not where we want to pop back up, because
Fine.
You know, I'm gonna put this to Kiki and Persephone.
Yeah,
That's a very safe place to be.
Their castle.
Now, there's that. I was also suggesting we could do Hueco Mundo.
Megamundo's also
That-
probably not bad call. Honestly.
Yeah, it has to be on the place where a fairy ring can grow. And
Oh, okay.
although Persephone takes care of flowers, she doesn't have like a big plot of dirt for mushrooms in a circle to sprout.
I've got a good plot of
They have a
I've got a
garden.
good place area for that.
Okay, how about though?
It's
We
it's
know
a
that-
small ring, and we're all on each other's shoulders.
It's like we know that there are.
Yeah.
We know that there are mushroom circles around Alina's place, so that could also work. What do people think?
I think
I mean,
anywhere in
Hueco
our
Mundo isn't-
territories would be fine.
Yeah, like as long as we're like in this general area, maybe not Laureline, but anywhere
Actually-
in this area.
I'm pretty sure the
How
mushrooms she
fixed
said
up
to
is
Ash-
Hawkmir's ruins? Is it still the shit or no? We had to fight people there. Let's not do that.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, no,
So,
no,
Megamundo.
no. I think Hueco Mundo or Alina's Bastion.
Yep.
Either one worse.
I'm gonna go to Kage's also.
Yeah, but that's a
Alright,
lot
I
of
have
travel.
one too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
listen, as long as we don't go to Vanbridge, the thing's got to take attack by goblins so many times.
That's true.
To be fair, my security forces are trying to fight the mushroom civilization that's no doubt taking root in my walls.
No, what do you mean? They're your loyal soldiers.
No, they
Quote
aren't.
unfucking quote.
Boy!
Shut the fuck up.
Literally, all they
as-
did was just cause chaos.
Yeah. Loyal soldiers.
Sworn
It's,
to chaos, that's not good.
it's good to be back into my second home.
Yeah, as you emerge from the portal into the wondrous domain of Hueco Mundo, completely overshadowed by the necropolis, like, adjacent to it.
There are some lovely neighbors over there.
Before we continue, just a couple of things. One, if I can break character for a second and say, well done. You have completely missed the end of the ruinous action, which I want to showcase because I put effort into it.
Please do.
Yes.
Please do.
So Livia's final ruinous action is inescapable death, and it can only be escaped if one of your protectors has stacked at least 5 fate points to resist it, which thankfully one of them had, I believe.
I definitely didn't, so that would have been Kage?
No, not... Yes, I believe Kage had specifically kept all of the fate points on him, if I'm not mistaken.
Get to use them, so...
Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. But I will reveal the effect, as it does deal a set amount of damage.
Just shy of 500.
I would have just made that 999. If you're
just go
all
for the
out
joke.
with the reference. Just go with the joke.
Yeah, but she's not that powerful.
Fucking hell.
And they did have a nice little visual representation for it.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Alas, Dante fucked me.
I'm sorry, I got to 5 fate points. I never get to do this. This is the one time.
Do you know how I felt that one time? And then you fucked me?
I had to blow through all of her temp HP, which was like more than 100 or something. I blew through 150 temp HP in a single turn.
Yep.
Hey, Jen, your boss's powers are bullshit.
So are ours.
You guys realize I have yet.
Wait, Sue, did you not know what you just did, Sue? You literally broke reality.
Okay, yeah, right. Fair enough. Actually, no, I don't get to throw stones here, do I?
Yeah.
Sleep.
I just want to point out I have yet to use a
my
fate
turn,
power of any kind.
and she used it. I was like, no damage.
Yeah, exactly. I actually kind of... So what my plan was for all of that is like, okay, everyone tries to kill the queen. She has a few too many hit points, so maybe she can get it off. And if she does, cool visual effect. And Kage goes, nah-uh. And I'm like, great, and they continue fighting. And then Dante came in and said, what if I just kill her right now?
What if I just
Listen, I get that your tank LB3 was ready, but we could beat it without it.
For fuck's sake.
What if Dante, you know, the guy whose thing isn't to do massive amounts of damage, just does hee hee hoo hoo.
Side blind, stolen, but yes.
Yes.
I don't wanna.
Hey,
I don't wanna throw shade.
yeah,
Well done.
Yeah. Which is good. Hey, when we get back, I like do like a hard 90-degree turn towards Luciana, and just honestly fell to my knees and just go, I am so fucking sorry. Oh.
She crosses her arms, looks at you, frowning. Give me a persuasion check.
For fucking what?
Convincing that you're...
Apologies.
More earnestly that you're sorry.
Okay.
You know what? Take my last bardic inspiration.
No. You can say no. I'm not accepting your extra roll. Fuck you. I'm taking this.
Not a D4, but yeah.
12. She looks at you, arms folded, frowning. She closes her eyes.
I didn't lie to you at any point during all of that.
Yes, you did not, but you did kill me.
I know. And I know I'm the reason why you ended up in there, and I'm so very happy that you didn't die. Because I did not understand any of this political... She just kind of gestures towards everywhere. Situation. Because I do not care about it. But at the same time, I don't want everything to be in a war. And I could see immediately that you were a very good person.
I would ask you if you would take it back, But considering that you really did try to get me out of there, really did want to. Fine, I forgive you, but only because I am here right now. Never do it again. Promise me. Promise me right now, you're never doing this again.
Oh, you don't make me do a promise.
Make a promise. This is a long promise. You're long promising me this, okay?
What do I need to
wait,
no,
no. The credits
what
will
do I
roll
need
if you
to
say it
promise?
another time.
Potato drop.
What do
You're
I need
giving
to
me your
promise?
long promise to look at the camera.
Roll credits.
Alina like stands up. She like extends her hand to grab onto Luciana's forearm and looks her like dead in the eyes. This is not a promise. Like the people you make here in this plane, this is a Fey promise, which is binding. I will never harm you. Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Again? Wonderful. She slaps you across the face.
Yeah, no, I deserve that.
That is for killing me. And then she hugs
Uh-huh.
you. And that is for saving me.
Alina's kind of taken aback, and then she looks at Galeran. How's he looking?
Tired, honestly. He looks tired. Also, he looks happy.
This is the first time we've seen him smile.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Alina's just I'm so fucking glad he's not that perceptive. Oh my fucking god.
Fucking
Let's go.
Galeran's expression exchanges to a smile, and you just hear the sound of rock reshaping. Just
It's a little like slow turn to a smile, like. Lucia, let's go of you. I forgive you, and I will mean that honestly, probably when it is not as fresh. I feel like I died yesterday. So
You do not need to forgive me.
no, it's. I believe that it can be better if you give them the time and they want to be. You have showcased that you really, really want to make this better, so I'm giving you the time to prove it. And to do that, I must not judge you as harshly.
There's like it looks like Alina really wants to say something, but she's biting her tongue and just goes, I really wish you live a very long and happy life.
You say that as if you don't really think that's gonna happen. Why are you saying it like that?
Because why the fuck would you forgive your murderer?
This is so fucked. She like looks around. I don't
It's
know how to
complicated.
feel. Yes, it is extremely complicated. And Galeran, stop smiling.
Oh, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Listen, I think everyone needs to probably get some sleep. You
Yeah.
too, you can take the master's quarters. It's got a
I
big
am
bed.
going to-
I don't use it. I
Yes,
sleep on
I
the
am going
ceiling. Anyways.
I'm going to take some time off. Listen, it is the right thing to do. I was raised with principles that I try to stick to. And I have to represent
Yeah,
them
but
as-
maybe in the future, don't forgive your murderers. Just, I think that's a good general life advice.
Alina, just let it happen.
Let it go. Just let it go.
No,
Is that a-
Yes.
I don't want. She just walks off.
Alina, Alina, she's the one forgiving you. You don't get to tell people that you're not forgiven.
She's like,
God.
she just keeps walking away. She's walking away. And
It's just
Luciana
God.
looks at both Benevolt and Superbia like, I'm sorry, That is an implied threat that I will die again. I don't take kindly to that coming from a Fae. Reassure me that's not gonna happen, please.
I mean, everyone's going to die, but I don't think the Fae promise probably means she's not going to hurt you. Not even probably, it confirms she's not going to hurt you.
I know that. Should I expect any of you to kill me, just out of curiosity?
Sue will literally like raise from where she is standing on her wings over and will fly over to Luciana, put a hand on her shoulder, and very tiredly say, I'm going to make sure that that does not happen. And I think I've proven that I'm pretty good at that kind of thing. Now go get some rest.
Yes, I will. Galerin, I need your help. And Galerin smiles again.
Ash,
you two
Ash
find me in the
already
morning so I
borrowed a
can
horse.
teleport you back.
Yeah, Ash has already borrowed a horse, and he's on his way home to his girlfriend. So you guys sort this shit out yourselves.
Where did he get a horse? I don't have horses here. Who did he steal that? He just stole a horse.
That was zombie horse.
It was zombie horse.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be fun getting back to Vanbridge on half a horse.
Ash is just
get there.
riding to the sunset.
Yep, there he
There
goes.
he goes.
Yep, literally just on time. Poor guy.
Now the rest of you should get some sleep. Kage, I've got some L over there in that chest. Go whole hog. Whatever it is you kids do nowadays.
So Sue is actually going to turn to the group and is going to pick out Volk and Benevolt.
Wow, thanks.
And is going to just back it both over to her.
Yeah. What's up, Sue?
Oh, pardon. Actually, we add Dante to this.
Mm-hmm. Just slide.
So I was going to
frame.
Perfect. I wanted to thank you all for helping me out back there. And Dante, obviously, this doesn't. You don't need to worry about this, but you two need looking after. So come here.
What?
Huh?
But you didn't get burned.
It'll heal, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Shut up.
I mean,
Come here.
if Graphical likes the scars, I'll keep them.
Huh?
So, and she will reach into her pack and pull out basically like, I'm just going to say them like the makings of like burn salve, effectively. Which I'm assuming she can just have. It's not going to recover any hit points, but it's just going to ease the pain. Is that okay?
Yeah, like healer's kit shit.
Yeah.
So, pardon, she has a fucking healer's kit. So yeah, she's just going to, is actively with like her fucking 8 strength doing her best to just pull the bits of you that are in, that took the burn, like to her and is working on. You can resist, but she is going to give up.
So, Benevolt doesn't resist, but as you're applying, he goes, I think once before sleep, if you're alright with it, I'd like to sit down. I think the two of us need to have a talk.
I can just explain that, it's okay.
That's not everything, but if you want to go ahead and start, sure.
I am the ruinous power of hope, or at least part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of got that impression from the interaction we had with Clyde. What does that mean?
Alina's gonna walk back. What? Why were you glowing? What the fuck?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I guess I should repeat myself. I am a shard of the ruinous power of hope.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down.
Didn't I kill that? Or at least part of it?
I think you
killed a part of it, I guess, if you want to be really technical about it. She's being real matter of fact about this, by the way. She's not even looking at you all. She's like working on the burns in front of her. I guess you want to be technical about it. You know, we did kill what could be described as one of my sisters.
Okay, but Sue, you're also an Anchor of Destiny. Can you be both?
I have, and she actually does look up at you for this and says, I have absolutely no idea.
Maybe that's what.
Well, clearly you're both, so.
maybe that's what Clyde was talking about when he was talking about some gambit. Maybe it's a way to make it so that powers can also be anchors, or vice versa.
Well, all I know, and she looks back down to the, I'm going to say the, say like Volk's forearm, and just goes, well, all I know is that I'm not going to let it win. And I am going to take the power that this is giving me, and I'm going to make it my own. And it is not going to have a say in the matter.
Good for you.
Hey, you know, that's something between us. We were given something we didn't necessarily want to know. We have to make it our own.
Yeah. And she like looks up and does legitimately smile at that. Yeah, no, actually, that is nice. Thank you. But yes, I am sorry that I didn't consult with anybody about it, but I needed to just fix the situation. So I fixed the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if it wasn't for you, we'd probably be stuck in that situation.
Thank you.
All right. Well, if we're clearing the air. So, you're an intelligent woman. You've probably been noticing the amount of different things that have been singling me out and saying that they either don't or do approve of something I'm planning.
I had gathered.
Kind of briefly glance over to Dante with a kind of a, yeah, here it is.
I just, I give a nodding approval. Just like, yeah, get it out. What should I do?
When I met with Tom and Lord Loki, I told you before that Loki wanted a day in my body. A day to control my body however he wished and do whatever he wanted with it.
Mm-hmm. She like side-eyes you at that.
I didn't say what Tom required of me. I honestly always questioned why you never questioned that.
People's matters between the dealings between people and gods is not for people to pry into.
The deal with Tom is that at some point in the future, there will be an enemy that we face. And me sacrificing my life to save theirs will make everything work out for the better.
I know. You can't be serious.
You see he is completely serious.
That's not going to happen.
I expected that was going to be your response, because you're who you are. But the simple fact is, this is not something that's a choice on my part. I'm not getting to decide when this happens or who the enemy is. I've tied myself to this fate.
Well, fuck the fate and fuck the gods. Why do they get to decide to play with your life?
I accepted the deal. I had the choice to say no.
And Sue stands at this and looks Benevolt directly in the eyes. Let me make something perfectly clear. When that moment comes, I'm going to do with that what I did with the Crystal Queen. And then it's not going to happen. Because I can do that now.
See, that's why I was...
Okay?
No. Not okay.
Mm-hmm.
I told you back, and he stands up himself, tired as he is. I told you back in Condina that my life is to do with what I will, You don't get to dictate to people what they do and don't do with their life, Sue. That makes you a conqueror and a tyrant. You have a lot of power right now. You're diving into something where you're becoming one of these ruinous powers, and that means you get the power to manipulate fate and change the world. And you don't see why that's a problem. You don't see how that makes you the same as any god that would dictate to people how they do and don't live their life.
But what you were talking about is a suicide.
And that's my choice to make with my life, Alina. I get that you care about me. I get that. But the day that I made that deal with Bahamut, I signed myself up understanding that I was giving my life away to make the world better. And now, Tom has told me that if I do this, it's not just a matter of faith, it's a guarantee. The world will be better because of what my sacrifice. Yes,
Alina
it's
also stands up.
selfish. Yes, it's selfish,
And
but it's
what
my
about
choice.
everyone you're leaving behind? What about everybody's lives this will affect? This is not just a decision on your part.
Alina, some things just have to happen. It's a road everyone... No, it is. Listen, I don't care. This is a road that everyone will get to.
I know
I've
we
been
all
to
will
it once
die.
Before. It's what you do after that. Listen to what he's saying.
In our life,
Does not mean that it has to end his story.
in our life, we have so few opportunities where we can do something and know that we are doing the right thing. Especially with the power that you now wield, Sue. You have no idea the repercussions of what you could do, what negative impacts could come from you acting with whatever will you have. You barely controlled what you were wielding today. You don't know the consequences of what you do. None of us do, but I do with one action. I know I can make the world better. I know I can save lives and make this world better and defeat evil. My life before this was small, okay? I was a small
Benevolt,
man.
you're already
Listen to me and let me
doing this.
fucking talk, Alina! When this is my life, let me talk! I was a small person who made an insignificant impact on the world. And yes, I had people I cared about, people who were important to me. But I was only able to affect a small fraction of the world. I was only able to affect a small fraction to do so little good. That's what most people's lives are. You people don't get this because you live in this world where your actions have such huge repercussions all the time. You've toppled kingdoms. You've slain dragons. You've done all of this, and you barely even think about it. Kage, you barely even think about how easily you cut through all of these people, all the lives you snuff out, and it's nothing. The people that we've killed along this journey, so many people, all of those lives snuffed out, and we don't know if they could have been better. We don't know if they could have gone on and done something else, maybe made the world a better place. We don't know. But I know that I can do one good thing, so I'm going to do it. And you are not going to stop me, Sue. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care what magic you wield to bend the world you win. You are not going to stop me from doing one goddamn good thing so that all the lives I've taken could mean something.
You saved my life. Does that mean nothing? You pulled me from the literal abyss. The void of... that would have cracked me in two. My soul would be gone. You stopped that. Only you could have stopped that, and you did. I'm not saying that you're right, and points at Benevolt. I'm not saying that you're right either, points to Sue. I think this fate and this god business is driving a wedge between everything that we're doing. We were helping people before that, and we can help people after that too. We don't need some... We are here together. That is what makes a difference. As us as a group, being friends is what is saving the world, is what's saving people. Doesn't matter if it's a ruinous power or some sort of god. We are here doing this. They are not here doing this. That's what should matter.
And how many people have you killed since I saved your life, Volk?
Countless. But I've saved more lives than I can count as well. I understand the scars that I carry, but I do it so that others don't have to carry them. Children, women, people of this country do not have to die because of me. People can live because of me. And I'm fine with where this life took me. But when it came to what Helm wanted from me, he would have taken my emotions and control almost over me entirely. I would be nothing but protector that would give my life away for the smallest of thing. I would have no choice at all. I would not care about any one of you if I had done what he had wanted me to do. And that was my choice. And if you want to make that choice as well, I won't stop you. But understand that you are my friend, and I care deeply about you. And I don't want you to think that what you've done is nothing. What you are is nothing. That a god has to make you something, because that is wrong. Your life is your own, and I wouldn't be alive and appreciate it if it wasn't for you.
I appreciate that you respect my choice. And I hope that you continue to do good in the world, Volk, because I genuinely believe that you can.
Then why can't you?
I can. That's the point.
Why couldn't you have done it before? Why does it have to be this one thing? Why do you have to put everything on one thing that wasn't your idea to make? Every other life... Yeah, sorry.
Over. Elder Mortals over. Hands behind his back. Fate is a very powerful thing. When you set it in stone, it cannot be changed. I cannot do what you can. This fact. I have served faithfully my gods. When they asked of me same troubles that they have asked of every single person in this kingdom, I am no saint. I faltered. I stood my ground, but the pressure was too much. You don't break. Knowing that what you will leave behind is better than what you have found is a powerful, powerful promise. He turns towards Benevolt. We all must do what we have to do.
I don't expect any of you to like my choice, to be happy, or to particularly want it to happen. But I would ask that you all just respect that it is my life and my choice.
I then ask something. You say that this will be better, that you will save more lives this way. But can't you see you're already doing that? You helped stop a war against the kingdom. You were there fighting against an ancient dragon. And you were there when Sue died. You're already doing all of these things. I cannot bring people back from the dead.
I'm not saying that this is somehow erasing my past. But this is something that could change the world in a way that I, as one person, just can't do. I am already feeling the limits of what I can do. I'm falling behind the rest of you. I can feel it every single fight. You know, I've gone down in every single fight we've had since Petrov? I've been knocked out every single time. I'm getting slower. And that means I'm going to not be able to help you all as much, and I'm not going to be able to keep trying to make the world better. But with this, I know I can. I know I can make the world so much better than I, as one person, could ever do with the entirety of my life.
Sue takes a step back, unfurls her wings. Are we inside or outside right now?
Inside.
Inside. Okay. Doesn't unfurl her wings. Is there a path outside somewhere?
You gotta walk that way.
Sue will stand, take a step back, look Benevolt in the eyes, and say, well, if that's how it is, I'm glad that, once again, I have provided a member of the faith a cause to die for. And she will turn on her heels and begin walking towards the door.
Yeah.
Once you guys get some sleep, let me go talk to Sue.
Rathos closed his book. I think I need some time as well. I'll see you all later.
Yeah. Dante will walk after Sue.
Hey, Volk. You mind accompanying me?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. We have a lot to talk about as well. And
I just look at Kage. Drinks.
And with that, Benevolt is left alone in the room. Yeah, went to bed.
does Kage go for drinks?
I've got drinks there. I just told Layman I got a chest full of ale. Just take it.
But I don't know if that's what Jack wants. What does Kage do?
Kage's staying with Benevolt.
Cool, I'm gonna go get smashed.
Well, that went about as well as I could have expected. Kind of turn and notice Kage. Sorry about earlier. It wasn't fair for me to point to you and say you've done nothing but kill people. Of course you've saved lives and you've helped people. I shouldn't be lashing out at people just because I've decided I'm going to die.
Good thing.
What about it is a good thing?
To do what I do, we have to face death every day. And we focus so that we may live without fear of a good life, an honorable life. Knowing your end doesn't change any of that.
I think that's one of the things I've been always afraid of, is that I don't live an honorable life, Kage. You face people, you face your opponents with honor. I don't do that. I trick, I scheme, I work around for whatever angle I can possibly find just to scrape through. To a large degree, that's kind of part of this, is that if I know things are going to work out for the better, it means that all the backstabbing and the trickery and all of that nonsense, that means that in the long run it's kind of inconsequential next to the good that I do.
You live as if you are already dead, which is good. It allows you to be free of fear, be able to act without blame. And do what has to be done.
Thanks. So about you? You didn't promise Athena your soul or anything, did you?
Not just yet. They sort of just looking around.
You're just like,
There's an
owl,
owl.
owl.
There's an owl watching. It is sort of on top of one of the shelves of chip liquor that is stored within the tower.
What?
Now, less
Tom,
burdened.
don't leave the window
as-
open.
Less burdened as a couple of balls have disappeared in Alina's hands. The owl is less physical, more like a shadow on the wall. But its eyes are wide open, still visible.
I kind of finally look up and meet Kage's eyes.
Mhm.
She's going to try and stop me. I know she is. Even after what she just said, I know her way too well to know that she's not, that she wouldn't be able to stop herself from trying. I just don't know if what she wields now is strong enough to actually undo it. And what the consequences of that might be.
Should believe in yourself. As you've said, you have plenty of abilities. You know her well. If it is deigned to happen, then I'm sure it will happen.
Kage, when this is over, I know we haven't really had much of a, we haven't hung out a huge amount, but when this is over, just watch over her, okay? Make sure she gets home.
I'll do my best, but it's as I've been seeing, I don't think I'll have to.
It's not the power that I'm worried about. She's already lost a lot. And even as I was making the deal, I knew that I was going to be a loss that was going to hit a lot harder than it had really had any right to do.
Still, we must march to the end. Whether that's today, tomorrow, and meet it as a friend.
Yeah. Well, let's not keep the Reaper waiting then, shall we? I think I'm going to turn in for the night, but, if anyone's looking for me, just tell them they can come to my room and punch me or whatever.
No promises.
Benevolt will stand up and head for a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So how far is Sue gone outside?
The
Yeah,
minute
Sorcerer has-
that she hits open air, she is taken flight.
You fly. It is shadow outside.
Dante
The
will
evening.
scream at the one light in the sky. So, just come here.
What's the surroundings look like at the moment? Like,
No, it's barren.
The evening star is quite visible tonight as the horizon is illuminated in an orange hue. Dominant clouds attempt to sort of cover the cracks in the sky the Dragonstorm has left behind like scars upon the world.
I've still got like my pack and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Your surroundings of the tower, they are barren indeed. It's a field of dry grass. It expands all around the eponymous tower of Wakamundo, with the foreboding visage of Necropolis further north. But you're flying up.
I'll level out, and I'm looking for effectively like a campable area, like either like a small thicket of trees or like an outcropping of rock or something like that.
You can see it in the distance. A small outcropping of like a little cliff overseeing part of the plains around Wakamundo.
Okay, yeah. So she'll make her way there.
Dante will follow.
Dante like sighs and starts preparing to follow. You fly like a comet across the sky before gently landing the edge of rock. There's gentle breeze that blows past you, and you feel the sensation of the wind moving through the cracks in your arms. It doesn't feel bad, it just feels like damage.
She'll set about setting up camp.
Can you give me a survival check?
That's not going to go well, but sure.
This is going to be great.
Eats poison berries, dies.
Right? I think I got the dysentery. I'm like, what the fuck? No, okay.
You do something you have never really done. You set down your supplies. You take out the top. You nail the wooden posts on the ground. You hold up the ropes to make the tent. You pull out the bedding to roll them into a bedroll. You set up rocks in a circle, clearing out the dry grass to make way for a campfire. It takes you time. And it takes you sweat. You have to actually work really hard for this. But as time passes, you create a perfect looking little camp for you to spend the night in. You feel tired. Your breath is caught in your throat. This is yours.
So, with the application of as small of a firebolt as she can get, she lights the campfire, breaks out some rations, huddles up next to it with a blanket around herself, and eats.
You see in the distance, it is hard to miss him. He is like a fucking beacon of blue fire light that approaches you ever so slowly from the tower's basin all the way out here. You could see him as you were setting the campfire, but I mean, walking all the way to you is not exactly a quick process. By the time he arrives, you've already gotten halfway through your rations, which are cooked nice and evenly.
Oh, all right. Ugh. Nice camp.
Thank you. You're awfully persistent tonight.
Yeah. How you feeling?
You know, this is normally the part where I start crying. But I don't have it in me right now.
You're right. It's been a lot today, so understandable. But doesn't tell me how you feel about the whole situation. Besides, exhausted.
Imagine I haven't had many people in my life to be close to. I have no family. They're all gone. I had no friends, really. I wasn't really able to. I was one of the only children in the place, and the others were all in training to be paladins. So particularly the company of, well, me wasn't allowed.
Because you were special and unique.
Special, unique, and particularly for the paladins a go. But I had people that took care of me. I had nannies. And obviously, I did have people to look up to, but the fact of the matter is there was always a catch. And that was that I knew, even from a very young age, that if I had the main reason that these people were here was because of what I could be, what they wanted me to be. But that didn't have anything to do with me. I just happened to be born on the right day. And then I want you to imagine that the people that you do have as not as distant as they are, but you still get to pretend occasionally as though you matter as a person to them.
Mm-hmm.
But they make it abundantly clear that all of the training that they're doing, all of the time spent in sparring, is all to make sure that one day they can lay down their life for what you represent. And I'm not saying that that's what Benevolt's doing. But I thought that he was different. I love Tactician dearly, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that he stays around, but ultimately I know that when push comes to shove, he will throw himself in front of that sword that is meant for me. And he will do it with a smile on his face. And just before he finally fades from this world, he will feel accomplished and you will feel at peace. And at no point during that will it occur to him that I am now one more person dying on people that I can even pretend to be close to.
Yeah. I think I can understand something like that. You know, I think I could see where you're getting at.
By all means, sit, talk. Fire's decent enough, and if it starts to go down, she like raises her hand.
Fire.
But the sentiment is there.
Fair. No, I get what you're getting at, though. I really do, and I understand it. I maybe understand it more than a lot of people.
Suppose you would, wouldn't you, actually?
But Tabris and Benevolt aren't really sacrificing their lives because they have to in that moment. They want to, just as you would want to lay down your life for them. It's not a thing of duty anymore for those two. It's because they love and care about you. If at all possible, if I could give up, the centuries of life I had to give to my wife and child, yeah, I would. In an instant. I can't. And they're dead now. But I would love to.
I appreciate that. I do.
The thing is, the world still spins. And it will still continue to turn and turn and turn until someone eventually gets tired of it and blows it all up. But I don't know if that's happening anytime soon. And then, second thing about what he said. Just because it's written in stone doesn't mean that there's not space after the stone.
But
Fate,
it's typical, isn't it?
well, fate and all that are sometimes vague and all that. And you are growing in power. Now, you may not be able to change what happens, but you may be able to do something about it afterwards.
Possibly.
And even if you're not, you got to keep his memories inside. You got to honor him with that.
The bit that bothers me about all this, that every person that's decided to dedicate their lives to making sure that I keep going, and who has indeed thrown themselves down on that, is unfortunately that number is not zero now. I had worried about it eventually happening for as long as I can remember, but it has, and it's going to again.
Mm-hmm.
the second that I had anything to say about it, on it, just immediately, even Benevolt just had warnings about what I should be doing and how I should be behaving and how I should just effectively play along with what it is that he wants. Even Benevolt has an idea of how I should be and is willing to get aggressive if I try to step out of that.
Yeah. It was his job to look after you. Same as basically a father would look after a child.
But the minute that I would potentially want for him to not immediately take the first proper opportunity to die heroically and leave me alone. No. Apparently I am dangerous. Nah. Potential tyrant. Just because I don't want my friend to die. If he's even my friend. I don't know. But Dante, I don't know the difference.
I think you do.
No. Every single person who has told me that up until now, well, aside from the rest of the party, I guess, but even then, people keep telling me that they are here for me and that they are, care about me and everything like that. And then they either die because of that, or when I have misgivings about them potentially trying to do something like that, they turn on me.
Yep. That decision he made there to take that choice, that might be the first time in a long time he actually got to make a decision for himself. Maybe he's a lot like you in that situation where you didn't have a lot of decisions or choices growing up. And now that he's had this job, he didn't have a lot of decisions and choices on how to do things. This is the one time he gets to have a decision. You as anyone else know how important that is. Regardless if you agree or disagree with that decision he's made, that's the decision he made.
But why am I good enough to die for, but I'm not good enough to try to live for?
I think everyone's trying to live. It's just one decision that he made. I don't know what the other offer was or what the potential outcomes can be. No one knows. But this is one that he has wholeheartedly went whole hum with. So I don't know. Maybe he has something planned. And if he doesn't, maybe I got something planned. It's the thing with us little undead. We're very mischievous. Or those with Fae. Oh no. One of those two.
I don't really know how to feel about all of this. Because, technically he's right. It's his life. He gets to do with it what he wants.
Hmm?
I shouldn't stop him. But
maybe we trust him on this one. If there's an opportunity for something to happen after that sacrifice,
you can trust him.
we just got to play our cards right.
By all means, can trust him. I don't have a choice.
I mean, you absolutely have a choice. Absolutely. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. You can do with that with what you got.
Dante, if you had the option to do something that you felt was, and I'm not specifically talking about Benevolt, but if you were able to, with no way of stopping you, change something or make something happen that you thought was wholly good and the best thing for a situation, even if that went beyond anyone being able to stop you from doing that, regardless of what they thought, would you make that choice?
Well, who's to say that I don't already do that?
You never were one for straight answers.
So, how are you feeling about the whole fate thing? The ruinous power thing?
What does it really change?
You? It changes you?
The thing is, in a way, there's something comforting about it. Because I have a name for whatever is different or special about me now.
Hmm?
Before it was just, oh, you were chosen. And now it's, well, I mean, I'm smart enough to put two and two together as to why. So I know now what it is that made all of these people be so difficult about me. And I actually have access to them now.
Yeah.
And if I try hard enough, if we're in a situation where nothing that we're doing can change it, if I just try hard enough, I can. And what's most important about this is that this isn't the power of a god that has been given to me and can be taken away. This isn't gifted to me. It's mine. And I can use it however I want.
True. Just don't let whatever that thing is overtake you.
Oh, I won't. I won't. I'm not letting another... She kind of stops herself.
I'll be there to help you for it as much as I can be.
Okay.
but it's going to sound awfully dark. I can't deny any time given to me, regardless of the amount.
No,
If
that's
you need
understandable.
that escape and it gets too hard, and you can't control it and you do not know what will happen, I will understand. And there is like an actual small tear coming from Dante's face.
Oh, burning
You know,
blue flame.
she's not even really looking at him as she says this. You know, in the wake of all of this, and how many people are telling me that I'm apparently supposed to just keep living, and everything that's happened, and all of what I just talked about. You know, there's something kind of comforting about an offer like that.
Yeah.
Because I know where it's coming from, and I do appreciate the sentiment, but you know what else it is?
What?
It's an offer
Yes.
to make a choice just for me. And I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going back to the Bastion tonight.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it either. You flew a long ways out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right.
Do you have
I
your
can't find the
pack?
stars that much. My pack? Man, I'm a skeleton.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fire crackles as the dimming sun disappears over the horizon. Overhead, a canopy of little shining dots appear, slowly revealing themselves. Some cut apart, as the cracks in the sky tear the heavens. Little spots of cracked glass. Over in Huacamundo, walking together, Volk, Kuratos leads you over away from the room Benevolt and Kage were in. Hey, sorry, I just need to get out of that because, whoa, your friends are intense.
Usually we're not. This kind of came out of.
No, don't get me wrong. That's why I'm sticking around. All of this material is fantastic to work with, but oof. Also, I wanted to talk to you about what you told me. Unless if I'm mistaken.
I maybe did something thinking that in case I died, I didn't want to have any regrets, and now I'm still alive, and I'm very confused by that. But I almost died.
But you were confused? Would go back on it? Like, you don't want anything?
No,
It's fine if you
I
don't. It's perfectly understandable. Like, I'm not going to push or pressure if
like
anyone
you
do anything.
a lot.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay.
Yes, that's a thing. That is a thing that's happening right now.
Yes. Okay. Sure. I didn't leave Laureline when I met you all to find any relationships, to be honest. I've been pretty happy with my lifestyle. I don't know if my lifestyle is what you want to be your lifestyle necessarily. I like you, but it is hard to see this working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be out there, well, fighting for one thing, which I'm not very good at, so I don't know if I'd be able to really stick around forever. But also, I don't know if a life outside of battle works for you either. When you visited, I remember you hated every moment of it.
That is partly true. But hate is a word I wouldn't use. It was... The home I grew up from only cared about war. Only cared about what you could provide for war, for battle, for industry. I do not know a life of creativity, of living, relaxing. I never did any of that. I never could do any of that. And a part of me wants to experience that. But I also know that there are so many things that I might have to do. And
I just don't want you to settle.
settle for you, or just settle in general.
Wow, smooth. No, I meant like... I don't know if I am the kind of person that anyone should settle for.
I have traveled a bit, and you are the most creative and jumpity person I've ever met. And you have a passion for something that I have never seen many people respect in my life. And your dedication and your ability to also fight amazed me.
Yes, don't forget handsome.
Yes, that too.
Thank you.
But that's not I
No, I understand.
To see you care so much about what you do is something that I always wish I had. And I just like seeing you be happy. And even if we don't end up together, if nothing comes out of this, I still would like to visit you. I want to see what your life is to become. I don't need anything besides being by your side once in a while, and that is all I would ever ask of you, if that is okay with you.
He thinks on it for a moment. Well, we can... Give me one moment. He opens up his little book, checks his schedule. He nods to himself, closes the book. This is a... If you want to try and see if this works, I think that I want to try it as well. Because, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I also kind of like you, so I want to see where this goes. But...
Yes,
it does
keep
mean
going.
one thing. If this is to work, we're gonna have to work also on your wardrobe. Reds and blacks in this kingdom do not work together that well. I am sorry to tell you, it has been on my mind since we met. Everyone is so colorful here. You're gonna need to also try out a few more other colors. Have you seen blue? We will try blue.
I couldn't really see for a while, but I can get
That
it.
is so right. I am so sorry. That is so Oh my! Oh wow! That is. Oh, I am.
Oh god! Oh god! No, the tension! Oh god, the tension!
Oh
It's
no,
gone.
no!
Oh.
She jumps off the cliff and dies.
Excuse me. What's my rapier?
She smiles and laughs, the most genuine that she has in so long. She's really happy. Even though seeing him flustered like this, she's just like, damn, This is. I need this.
Size. All right. Look, I want to give it a shot. Let's see where this goes. And well, I have been told I am extremely romantic when I try to be, at least when it comes to writing. We'll see where it goes.
I like to ask something as well, if that's okay.
Sure.
Even if this doesn't work out that well, I still want to be friends with you, and I still want to hang out, if that's okay with you.
That is perfectly alright. Laurel Lane is not a place where you can make friends, and you have to give up a lot of relationships in order to ascend in the eyes of the Countess. But I think I want to give this a try, because I think this is worth it. I think you're worth it. I think we can make this worth it.
I love to try.
Then it's settled! Good. I have no idea where to go from here, mainly because I haven't been on any serious relationships. I've had, not even really flings per se. I have been really busy with my projects. Like, a little too much, so we'll see, let's say tomorrow. No, well, lots of war happening and stuff. Let's say, like, whenever we find time, we can go on a date. That would be nice.
We could hold hands right now?
Yes, that would be wonderful. He extends his hands.
She is, like, blushing horribly, and she will slowly extend her hand and hold his.
He holds yours, and his grip is firm, yet gentle.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you get to talk a little more as the sun has disappeared over the horizon.
I did want to say one more thing, if that's okay.
What do you wish to say?
I also do want to warn you, in case you want to say no now. There is... I've never had a relationship before, besides... I wouldn't really call this a relationship, but there's someone whose entire life purpose is to murder me, so...
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, was it he snaps his fingers like, oh, wasn't it the Dragonborn?
Yes, I don't know if I don't know if you met him yet. Panjay.
Well, I heard him in the night, back when we were trying to make our way into the capital. Well, when you picked me up and saved me from a bunch of Draconians.
Yeah, him, yeah, his entire life's purpose now, I believe, is to just kill me in the most horrific way possible.
If you're going to ask me to help you kill someone,
no,
I'm gonna be very on.
No, I'm not asking you to kill him. I'm doing that.
God!
I'm just saying that if you see him, run away. I don't want him to hurt you, but he might do that.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Fun fact about me, if someone is trying to kill me, my first instinct isn't to run up to them and try to kill them first. So don't worry, I will run away. I'm not a coward, but I don't really like combat as much as some of your friends do, and probably you do too.
It's just a job. Like, how I see
it.
it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, but just...
Do you actually get paid?
I used to. Not anymore.
He shakes his head. No one gets paid.
Yeah, during this entire time I've been here, I don't think I've been paid once besides the one time I stole from people. But
oh wow, we need to talk about that tomorrow.
It'll be fine. Anyways, we can just hold hands and talk, and I can tell you about my life, and I would like to hear about yours and of Lorelane, and if you want to move, we can. If you don't like that place, we can go somewhere better.
Or worse.
Anywhere you want.
I think I like that, yeah.
Okay, let's just do that, and I get to talk and relax for the first time in a while. Okay, this is great. Yes, thank you.
Down at the basin where Alina is like drinking from a bottle of swill,
What is that?
Like, you look at it and it's watered down wine.
You're drinking communion wine.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yay.
It feels like holy water, but someone decided to make it out of wine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's exactly how my church would go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's just like, honestly, like, whatever, it's alcohol, this will do. But she's sitting alone, just thinking what the fuck happened today. And then she goes to find a mirror, or any reflective surface to be.
You're feeling pretty fairly affected by the wine as you're approaching the mirror surface. You hear a voice ring out from close to you. Hey!
What do you want, Coral?
Hey! Do you look back?
Yeah.
You see Goral. His figure is diminished. Parts of his body are cracked in places and straight up breaking.
Coral!
Yeah! Wow! Not even a goodbye?
What?
Sheesh!
What do you mean?
Heartless! Yeah,
I
I
thought you
wanted
were
to talk
with
to you.
us.
I wanted to talk to you about, this. You see his arm as he's extending it up towards you. His claws like cracking and breaking as glass shards lose their coloration.
No,
and
what?
shatter towards the ground. Yeah, I found that after we started leaving. I think I. Don't panic. I think I'm not real.
What?
Yeah. Surprise? I hate this. This is awful. His arm at this point, like, almost falls off and shatters to the ground.
Of course you're real. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, about that, I think I am made by magic that no longer has any source. So, look, that's not the point. I wanted to say goodbye good and proper before I just up and vanished. Because I would be rude. You know? Disappearing without saying goodbye, like some people do.
So you're just going to leave me?
Well, yeah. What am I gonna do? Stick around? You don't need me anymore.
Maybe... You're my friend. What are you talking about?
You have good friends with you. Here.
Okay, and they are not Goral.
You're right, they aren't. Hey, don't do me a favor. Don't forget about me, all right? Keep a mushroom around.
Of course, I would forget about you.
You would? How dare you?
No. Oh my god.
Wow! He tries to fold his arms, but one of them also, like, is completely gone at this point.
I, like, crouch down to his level. I try to pluck a mushroom from his head.
You pluck it. It makes, like, a sort of, like, crack sound as you pinch it off. And, there's no real easy way to say this. Like, it crumbles to glass in your hands, sort of like almost cutting into them.
Why are you not real?
Fuck if I don't know. I mean, I guess I kinda do. I was sprouted into existence when the gardener was first on the losing end of the bet. And he sent me out to find help, and I found you!
So, but if the gardener made you, then why are you breaking?
Yeah, made during the time when the Crystal Queen was in power, so you know, I sprouted from glass to glass I return, or some bullshit. I hate it. Stupid. Really dumb.
Okay, well, when I get back to Faerun, I'll ask him to bring you back. Right?
Why? Are you getting sentimental? Besides, you can't do that. There's only one of me. And also, don't go making me's!
Fuck! Why you two? Why?
I asked the same thing! I don't like disappearing! This sucks! No! He falls over as one of his legs shatter into glass shards. God damn it! I can't even stand now!
I fully go down the ground with him and I take him into my lap. Oh, not you two.
Huh. Well, that's nice to see.
What, that I care about you? Of course I care about you. You've been here by fucking 20 years of this shithole. This plane.
No! He points to the locket.
What?
You see in the locket, your wife isn't alone. You see everyone you care about within it.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Yeah! Why am I like little tiny thing over there? As he points with the claw starts to break apart. Well, I don't have much in me, so well, I should say my iconic catchphrase one more time before I completely disappear. I wish I had some moss.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's mushroom. I like both.
Yeah. I wish I had some mushrooms too.
He pats you with the palm as it rapidly breaks. Look, at least I got to say goodbye. Our score is 1-0, and you ain't fixing it anytime soon. So, guess I'm winning. Ha!
You motherfucker.
With his last finger, he flips you off just as his hand completely breaks. And it shatters, and he looks up. Damn it! I want to flip off the gods, the heavens. Ah! Flip them for me. Do it. Use your arm.
Flip you until I use my bow hands to flip off the sky.
As his body breaks, he smiles and his face starts to crack. I'll see you on the other side! Don't hurry! It ain't worth it! Trust me!
Good to know that there's somebody waiting for me.
Yeah, because someone has to! Sheesh! Have fun! And thanks for making my life a little bit better.
I don't know where you're going next, but grow some mushrooms and moss so that they're ready when I join you.
Yeah! This point is just his head, as it also starts to cave in. Well, I think that's curtain call. Goodbye! Oh, actually, wait, before I completely disappear! Wait, no! As you see his face, starts to crack.
What?
One favor! One last favor!
Yeah?
Toss me! I've always wanted to shatter in the air! And
I,
it's
like,
the last 2 seconds!
I run outside and take, like, I maybe get like a few feet off the ground and I toss him as high as I can.
As his head flies into the air, his voice echoes with as much strength as he can give it. Yeah, fuckers! I'm breaking in the air! Yeah! And his being shatters apart in the midst of a crackle of wind as his shards fall into the ground.
Why? Alina, like, takes a moment, but then she goes back inside. Actually, no, she just sits on the ground outside. And she still has the mirror, which is, it's broken, but there's still glass on it.
You look at your reflection.
And she'll... Yeah. It's dark, and she doesn't see well in the dark, but she can see her silhouette, and she looks at the horn growing out of her forehead. Was it always there?
Probably not.
This green, crystalline horn.
Probably not. Still is.
She takes a deep sigh. Goes find more bottles of holy wine, I guess. And just kind of drinks until she passes out.
No other church but Wertos Church. Like, you have holy water? We got holy wine. Vampires just like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah.
And you drink until consciousness leaves you, and shadow taking over the surroundings. I think this is a fine place to say that we can end the session and pick up for next week, as we're going to end with a figure approaching the Tower of Huecomundo, a long cloak draped over her shoulders, as a horned figure notices the lights turning off within the tower, a tower that has not have had any residents for a while. And she treks upwards. That's for next week, though.
Oh my fucking god, what a session.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And remember this. Always, you can play into Jen's whole theme of this whole story that we've all been teaching the entire time. You can always kick Silverr again when she's down.
Yeah. No, that's not the campaign. That's just the whole.
That's just the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
It's been his entire goal since we've started. Is just how many times can I kick Silverr while she's down?
Wow, Jen really just hates women. That's the only takeaway I'm taking.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just you. It is absolutely just you.
Hulk's doing just fine.
I am just like deadpan staring at the camera right now.
So Jen really hates women, and then Volk is fine, and then all of the shit.
All I'm saying is, man, poor Silverr. He was like, yeah, you get married to your wife after, I killed you all the previous past campaign. I know this campaign. No, you got married last time. I'm not going to let you have any more fun or any more nice moments. I'm just going to keep kicking you while you're down.
Guys, you have no fucking idea what's about to come. You have absolutely no idea, but with that, hey, there's tomorrow more D&D.
Yes.
Yes, Monday art stream. Wednesday more D&D. Yeah.
And we do have a fairly, we have a decent amount of viewers at the moment. So why don't we send them on elsewhere?
Why do you guys come when the fucking emotions hit?
Because
Jesus.
they want
That's the
part.
juice time.
They want the
Yeah.
juice, Jen.
The tea.
Is this not
It's
a good
got
thing?
the juice.
If Jen, if you could set up there a raid over to Distortion Devil, he's currently streaming some D&D at the moment himself.
Absolutely, we'll get that right on. Distortion Devil?
Distortion Devil, yeah. This is a fairly he's a pretty well known online voice actor. You've probably heard him in stuff if you've been online for any amount of time. He's currently running a D&D game, so we can pop over there and show him some love. You know, go over the raid message. Benevolt's gonna die. Yay!
Or corn. It's a big lump of knob.
Yeah.
No.
Or
What?
honestly, sky shattering fuckers. Yeah.
Glass boss.
Yeah.
No con.
How about
Oh.
the raid message be something more normal, like...
Never.
No, but I was gonna
No, what? That's not
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
What about just ouch my feelings?
Ouch my feels.
Ouch my feeling.
That's good too.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
good too.
head over there, show him some love, and we'll catch y'all next time, folks.
Bye-bye!
I hope you all have a wonderful day, because it is I, Generous Hill.
No!